Fellas. Let me try this again. Fellas. How y'all doing? What's up, guys? What is up, guys? Now, I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah, the noise gate is on, so that should be working. And I never reset that. Let me do that. Boom, reset. There we go. We have a mission today.
Subsync.
What's up, Arius? How you doing, man? We have a mission today.
Leveling Corsair.
Knock, knock his knuckles.
Hey, what's up, Rio? Leveling Corsair, huh? Well, I mean, some good news came out of today. Technically, I beat Sphene thanks to the help of, after hours. So we
Playing Void Crew with my friends ATM.
Nice. What's the Void Crew all about? Tell me. Tell me now. I want to know. Alright. So we do have a plan.
Hello there.
What's up, Viper? I may have done a thing, by the way, off stream. So please forgive me that I did do it, but I did get Samurai. So I did get Samurai and tested it out.
I also almost got a clear for Sphene, but the group we had was pretty meh and they left after I missed the tether, assuming it was because of my POV that I missed it.
Oh, you actually went into another party finder. Yeah, missed the tether. Yeah,
Nice.
the one DPS tether. That's crazy though. That DPS tether is basically the same thing as M1. So
I was with Zid a lot of PPL after you left also left.
yeah. I had to get ready for this. I found out how to lock glamour to what it is. So like, it's like what was it? It was style lock on, something like that. Style lock on? Did I not put that in?
A lot of
I don't
PPL
know.
made mistake, and when I made the one mistake, one of the healer decided to get pissy about it and left after saying something in chat.
Yeah, of course. Wait, were you in the which data center were you in? Were you in either?
Style lock
But-
off, or I believe it's style lock style number.
Style lock off or style, I believe it is style lock style number.
It was on Crystal, we just got unlucky.
Style lock on. I thought I did that. It must already be on. So
/ lock style on.
lock style on. No. I thought it was style lock. Like style lock. Let me see if I
Men
do.
style lock.
Yeah, but I figured out how that worked, so I didn't have to wear it, because I am wearing subliggers right now, and you cannot tell.
Though TBH, that's kinda just PAR for the course with my luck in PF. Uneasy face.
I'm hoping that at least you got far. You got to the tether for ice parts, right? Oh,
I was thinking of / lock style set hashtag.
maybe that? I haven't put a set on though, so I don't know. We do have a couple missions today. And what I mean by a couple missions, I mean there's some things I want to do. So the new task here is get to
On slash off is correct.
40. So we want to get Dark Knight up to level 40, and then there's the other
I got
task.
to the second phase in an earlier pull.
New task. We need to. I think I'm at rank 3, so we want to finish up rank
Slash
3
lock
to rank
style
4.
on slash off is correct.
Okay.
I was thinking of a separate command.
All right. Well, as long as we know what we're trying to do, but I did do that. So right now my style is locked to this because I was not showing. I'm not gonna show my chapped behind. My ass is not for you guys to look at. Okay, this is not that kind of stream. So bear with me. This is what we're wearing for the time being. I got Samurai. I got it up to level 7. Just to feel how it is. It does feel. It feels different. Okay, it does feel different. But
No S?
yeah, no.
Damn.
You're not allowed to you're not allowed to see it. No, not allowed to see it. You are not allowed. Still searching for the best place to level up. I got the Citadel and went to the Citadel. We can still go to the Citadel. I'm able to use the book to get to the Citadel.
That's okay. They're all the same LUL.
And some other things that we actually got done was macro the trust. That's now macroed,
Though
so I don't have
TBH,
to.
the only thing that RLY annoyed me with the group is that everyone else was making mistakes left and right and nothing was said, but the one time I make a mistake now PPL start getting pissy.
I don't mind it. It could be something. It could be something or another. I remember when I messed up. I messed up by you know, running off the ledge. I'm like, the freaking elevator, man. I hate it. Man, that elevator sucks. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I wish it wasn't so finicky. Let me resize 11 here. Alright, other than that,
In the end it's whatever, was just annoying on the spot to see PPL get pissy only after I made a mistake when I was doing fine the entire time.
and that's the reason why Party Finder is not my best friend, but, you know, you try. Try as you will. A lot of people expect perfection from you. Speaking of perfection, I guess the Citadel is the only place that might have something appropriate for me to level up in. Place is dangerous, honestly. Place is
Yeah,
dangerous.
overall it kinda just reinforced my distaste for
Let's
PF.
see. That's the Sanctuary. That's Norg. There it is. I gotta remember to put on the mission, or the quest at the very least. Because I don't think I put it on for the Citadel. I also have a pop filter. It's new. New pop filter. Let me see. Where is it? Quest. Objective. Hold on. Open.
45 You should do the ROV to get an area unlocked so you can start building up currency for that area.
45 You should do the ROV to get an area unlocked. To get an area unlocked so you can... What does that mean?
Oh slash.
So you're saying at level 45 you should do the ROV, I don't know which one you're talking about, to get an area unlocked so you can start building up currency for that area. You're gonna have to be very specific what you're saying there. I'm sorry I have to ask you this, but you have to be specific. Unfortunately. Hold on. Is this place... Okay, the Citadel. Is this place not... Berry. I don't see the Citadel in here. Oh.
Also, I think you asked me a question earlier. I missed it cause I got busy on Void Crew LOL.
I asked you how the game was.
Got trust unlocked.
You got trust unlocked? Nice. Now use it to your advantage. The whole world's antisocial at this point, so you got to use that thing to your advantage.
Oh, so far I'm enjoying it a lot, though it's definitely a game you want friends for.
Unlock Eshazita. Is that an area? Oh yeah, it is. It's probably a thing. I need to get money. I don't disagree. I think I'm still in samurai mode. Let me check. Yep. Yep,
Yes, that's the area that's great for 45 plus.
Okay. I mean, it's a... Ow. 55! Holy mess, dude. He does so much damage. I wonder if bio ever works. I'm not really too sure if it ever does hit. Is there a site that I'm missing here? I'm at level 36. So I might be 7.
It does work. You'll also see it if they resist.
A big old swing and a miss. $146. Takes me a long time to actually attack. That delay, man. Thank you. 600. Receives the effect of strength down. Okay. Don't want to fall down there. I think wing racks, I think they aggro, so... Yeah, I think they... Oh no, I've fallen! Oh no! Oh, it was holy magic too. I didn't even know he was there. Ooh, this might be a problem. See if this can do anything. At least they're wing rats and not anything else. I don't think you can put them to sleep, they're undead. Wow. How many misses am I gonna have here? A little too much. I didn't even know he was there. Might be a problem. If Elaine's taking too much damage. I hate missing so much. And why? Oh, this might be a problem. We're gonna disengage. Because he is a little too buff. A little too buff. Somebody else is in here with me. Blaine is not going to survive. Yeah. All right. That sucked. So, unfortunately, that was a little too much. A little too much power. Kind of blame me throwing caution in the wind there. Alright. But I still need to get to level 40. Which one is meowing over there? Of course he is. Of course he is. There's somebody else in these caves? Who are they? Okay. No, that makes sense. I actually want her. Simulafina? Is that her name? There's definitely nothing over there. What the? Why is run still on? What the hell? Let's see. All right. I did 7 damage for fire. Wonder what like max magic would look like. I'm curious. Let's try a little thunder. See if that does anything. No way. What? Hold on. That was not my thunder. I did not do 97. We'll try again. Something hit it for 100. Something hit it for 153. I think Shantoto. No, that's Shantoto in the dungeon. What is Shantoto doing in the dungeon? Holy crap! I was about to say. It's about to do blood drain. This one is doing arrow. Somebody's like in here. Oh my gosh, Dingbat. Oh my gosh, the bat does 4,000 damage? Who is here? Is it the lower level? Okay, cool. 600's not bad. Who is here, dude? Those are the wing bats. Looking in the room. Nothing. Nothing. I'm just glad there's like still people around. There's a chest. Oh, there she is. She has 4 people. Oh yeah. Isn't there like a mission in Norg? Excuse me. A mission in Norg where I can expand my trust party? That looks bad. Revenant. I have a map. I don't know why I'm not using it. I see. I see. Let me check. I have to check that. Whoop. That's a beetle. That's a beetle. That's a beetle.
Let's go.
Pull. Let's see. Can I get him with fire and not attract the... Okay. Dang, I suck. I missed. I got hit by for 55 though. Hands off. I'm missing still. Need to get two-handed weapon greatsword up in terms of level. Not doing anything. Gonna throw in the poison. Wait till 2000 PP. Do some actual damage. Yo, Verlaine is getting hit. Verlaine is getting hurt. I'm only doing 55 at top. Actually did a weapon skill other than flying air. Might have to go back to the bats, man. Absolutely terrifying. Want to do a little bio? All that beetle stuff, man. Okay, we used a lot of resources on one beetle, but we got 828 experience, which, I mean, in hindsight, that's great, honestly, but it took too long to get it. I don't know how long chains last anymore. I have no idea. I know there's some wing bats here. Let me see. There's a wing rat. Sorry, a wing rat. Both sides. Oh, I have Quiltada on. Okay. Which means down DPS, up on support. Okay, I need strats. Fellas, I need strats. Is the Citadel... Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say. Is the Citadel a good place to level? And I do need to update my trust. Is that in Norg? Let me see. Let me figure this out while I'm sitting here doing nothing. Trust upgrade, I guess. FF11? Do I see how to increase the power of your trust? Log in each day. That's not what I'm looking for. So lock trust. Oh, upon completion of Rhapsody of Vanadil Mission 1-7. The player may summon up to 4. And then, okay, so I still need to do Rhapsody. That might be a little helpful. I don't know where I am in terms of Rhapsody. So let's figure that out first. I'm on... There's no way I'm not done that. There's no way I'm not done that. I'm pretty sure I did Flames of Prayer. Rhapsodies. I'm like 100% sure I did Flames of Prayer. Why does it feel? Why is it saying I didn't do it? What's the thing for? We can Flames of Prayer from any area adjoining a Mog house in one of the starting nations. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh. Hey, buddy. Okay, let's figure this out. I did Flames, right? Rhapsody of Vanadil 1-6. Oh, I gotta talk to Gilgamesh. So I gotta go to Norg and actually talk to him again. But yeah. Guess I'm fighting more bats. There he goes. 702. Can't fight those guys. They're together. Can't fight those guys. They're together. Who am I looking at? Wing rat. What? Oh my goodness. This might be a tough battle to come. I can make this easier on myself. Soul Eater. Wonder if this stacks, I gotta know. Last resort. And weapon skill, frostbite. Oh, it did something. I'm missing quite a bit. I don't even know who I'm aiming at. Ooh, wasted. That missed? Bro. Okay. What? Where did he come from? I don't think we're gonna survive this if we keep going. Oh my gosh, how did he get here? That miss. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's pure damage. Missed. Of course that did. Missing. Alright, nah, we ain't good with missing here. Oh my god, he's laughing at us while he's doing. Oh man. That was a lot. That was a lot. Want to go up here, I think? I want to say we need to check out Rhapsodies, see what's going on in Norg. Let's go to Norg. One more person would really help right now. Ooh. Oh man, kind of tough. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, where did that skeleton come from? I have no idea. Let's see. We're at level 38 now. We're actually 2 away from 40. That's kind of cool. Let's talk to Gilgamesh. The thing here is that I want to see if I can get the trust. I've been trying to find a way to get the trust upgraded. Let's see. Guess I have to talk to Gilgamesh. I have no idea. Why'd I do that? Maybe something to the tail of Yora. Okay. Iroha. There's been more of an oddities happening of late. All manner of near before seen beasts, people getting lost in place that look familiar but are somehow a bit off, and so much more that I could mention. First I figured beastmen were behind it all, but now I'm not so sure. We gotta take stock of the situation and dig up any common threads. Turn that thing off. Alright. Hello dem me seek. The crystals. Okay, so now that's what I have to do. Seek the crystals. What was that light about? A voice? You hear a blast thing. But hey, if you say so, then you probably did. Hopefully it gave you something to go on, which is a darn sight better than anything I can do. First time bonus, Rhapsodies. Okay, cool. We finally got that done. Alright. Let's see. Rhapsodies, Chapter 2. Complete your home nation mission up to rank 3 and begin a land after time. Requires completed flames of prayer. So I did do that. I'm at rank 3 now, right? Of course, it doesn't outright tell me that what region I am. Is it region info conquest? No, not really. I got a lot of conquest points.
How dare you, LVL Dark Knight?
Oh no, Cherry's here. Oh no. Guys, don't say anything. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Shouldn't I be good for with rank 3? I think I got rank 3. Let me see. It should tell me somewhere on my mission nations. 4 musketeers. I think that's a rank 3 mission anyway, so add-ons. Oh gosh, just the very nature of looking at add-ons.
BTW, hi everyone, did anyone get stabbed yet?
Alright guys, just a little context. They were talking about stabbing yesterday. Listen, I wasn't the one that agreed to the stabbing. Nobody agreed to the stabbing. I wouldn't let any one of you guys get stabbed. It's messed up.
Lies.
I would never let you get stabbed.
I mean, we got stabbed by a robot earlier today, does that count?
No, she didn't stab us. She shot laser beams at us. She kept pummeling the ground and shot lasers.
Yay.
No yay. No yay. Kanye.
No robot.
Kanye! Not the hunting sword was I looking for. There's great sword. I have the mithril sword. I think that's the... I don't see a scythe. I certainly do see samurai swords though. I just don't see a scythe. Oak staff. I guess I'm not going to see a scythe. Yeah, I'm wearing that right now. 17. That's for not the Dark Knight? Huh. Socks. Hmm. 17. That is for the Dark Knight, but that's velvet slops. And then I got the... Oh, and it goes into... Okay, well.
This is your punishment.
Oh, what did I do? Let's see. Sword, great sword. Oh my gosh. My next great sword is called Great Sword.
Not enough stab.
That's a clever name for the great sword. Ooh, wow. Voucher, oh, level 40, I get the scythe. I get a mithril scythe at level 40. That's not bad. And then there's the mithril zagnel. Something tells me there's like better sites out there that I could definitely find. I'd need to know if you guys know that. And then there's the Iron Corsair, which is at level 40. 16 breastplates. It's expensive. Oh, that is expensive. And it gets even better at level 45. Okay.
So how was day?
Well, got our M1 out of the way. Took a little while, like an hour, I guess. But little mistakes kept happening. I got my ring, and we decided to go into Sphene. Made a little progress. It was a skill issue, I think. A skill issue, if to be fair, it was a skill issue. I think it was my skill issue. But did a little after hours Sphene, and I was able to get a clear. 2 clears, I think. No, 1. Yeah, 1. And it's not even that hard. It's just a matter of paying attention.
I'm hoping tomorrow we get the clear TBH.
Well, it's a matter of paying attention. Matter of paying attention, not choking, and just being plain awesome. Level 438. Don't think it's really...
Yeah, just we've been on Sphene for a while and I'd like to go back to M2S.
Well, then let's beat Sphene. Let's beat Sphene and we can get to M2S. I mean, right at this point, we can beat M1S. And then when we get to M2S, we'll have a little bit of grit under us. Plus, if we... I think I'm going to try and do Party Finder Sphene, since I've realized it's actually quite easy. The only thing that's really hard is thinking. Probably the ice section, making sure that there's a person goes on the ice first and you follow up afterwards, and then coming back from all that. And being able to cross the bridge before the other person, or with the other person, not with them, but like before or after the other person, make sure you don't get hit from that. Remembering that DPS tethers, and then, you know, there's no remembering after that. I just take the tether and just go ham on that.
I do PF Sphene though, not if I'm alone, since I've had too many bad experience in there and don't RLY want to use it again when alone.
I just need to make sure that the strat that they use is the same. So I've been told, I guess the thing is telling me to go to all the crags, which is easy. I have the books for them, so let's do that. I want to get some points, some sparks from Rhapsodies. So did I accept it? I think I did accept it. Let's get some sparks from Rhapsodies.
But yeah, that is very much a me problem, lol.
And then I guess I'd be locked out because then I have to get to rank 4. So let's just do this real quick. Whoops. That is a very much a me problem. What you're saying? Well, what is it? What is it that are you confused or lost on a part? Or maybe it's just that, you know, nervousness gets the best of you, and then you forget some mechanics. Like, to be honest, as a tank in that fight, it's really easy. Like really easy. Because I don't have to be a DPS to go run or anything like that.
Nah, I'm fine to clear it. I meant what is a me problem is not wanting to use PF alone.
I mean, Jim and everybody else probably use Party Finder alone. Let's see, Gustberg. Why? Is it the Zilkheim? It is. I don't know why why is it 200 gil? Is it because Bastok is the dominant at that place. That's weird. So if there's no like confusion for you, yeah, like I said, we'll definitely beat it. Give me a second. Oh no, it's in gameplay. What am I doing? You know what's weird? Seems like the frame rate is doing absolutely fantastic right now. Why? Oh, I gotta check on my chocobo. I gotta make sure he's alright. I'm gonna keep forgetting. So we got a few things that we need to do. So like, first of all, I guess we should complete this Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, this mission, and then check on Chocobo, and then get to level 40. I don't know if the Citadel is the best place to go to. I mean, I'm winning, but had a couple of close calls there. I'm thinking maybe I should go to Oldton. Or I don't want to go back to Delphoot's tower because I can pretty much tangle with the giants upstairs and the basement. If I don't even think they give enough experience for it, so if I go to the Shattered one. Oh, yep, the shattered ones. Okay. I guess I have to do that for the other crags as well. Did I get the... Whoa. Is with an explanation. May travel to the location of the previous book visited. What you seek lies only a few steps ahead. As I waited for you here, this crystal, it spoke to me and I fell into a trance. It was but another vision. People fled to the four corners of Vana'diel, futilely trying to escape an ever-growing cloud of darkness. And there I stood, frozen, my legs unable to do much as a quiver. The Mother Crystal's visions can't be simple happenstance. Not everyone is aware that our world, our Vana'diel, is protected by the benevolence of the Mother Crystal. Look all around you. This place is no accident. Technologies required to make these structures are beyond any known to us. Those who came before doubtlessly created this facility to shelter the crystal from harm, but I wonder. In my dream, an infernal gloom obscured the Mother Crystal from view. This Mother Crystal isn't the only one, of course, and I've no way of knowing if I'm even at the right one. Wait, does that mean you've seen the vision too? Or seen vision? I see. Then this Iorha came from a future where much the same thing has happened. The beastmen that ravaged the three nations are not to blame. So what is this emptiness? She might be the only one with the answers I seek. Where could we run into her again? Well, she's from the future. In the meantime, I'd like you to go to the place where I saw in my dreams. Can't right now. Go where exactly? Thank you. I'm pretty sure the place I saw was somewhere near Juno. Was it Lower Juno? You think I'm not sure? You think I'm not so sure? So it's Quiffin Island? Okay, so now I gotta go to Quiffin Isle. Alright, so... I think the book can take me to Quiffin Isle. Alright, let's see. Who is on? Who is on? Who is on? Oh, they're on. Oh. Oh, okay.
Bet its legs again.
Blarg. Hi.
Who go there?
I B say hi, and I B say I do Rhapsodies.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
I'm doing Rhapsodies.
Oh, yay.
Anyway, I will be on my way.
Okay, well then, just don't say anything. Talk to us. That's fine.
Well, I can't because I don't know how
Ah, crap.
Nightshade Fox feels about me streaming. So I just came here to say hi.
I'm a streamer myself.
He streams. He's okay with it.
Are you streaming? Are you streaming, or are you Discord streaming?
I am not. I am Discord streaming, but I also stream on Twitch as well.
So you
But I'm not streaming on Twitch at this moment.
So
It's
you
my off.
stream, and here I am streaming. So you don't care if I stream because you stream, as you are streaming right now, but you're streaming on Discord. I'm gonna keep
I have
using
to
the word
stream my
stream.
stream if I'm not streaming this stream, and if I'm streaming the
stream
other
set.
stream, then it's only streaming up the wrong end.
Too many streaming going on. I'm just playing.
Stop going upstream, folks. Come on.
No, see, I'm actually going sideways stream.
I was going upward stream.
Going downstream, upstream, left stream, right stream.
Well, the thing is, if I go sideways, that way I can't I can't interfere with anyone's upstream or their downstream.
Exactly.
Cake.
Like, are you streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming. Streaming upstream, streaming all the time. We're streaming. Sideways streaming. Oh, so you're side streaming the upstream. Oh, definitely
Why do
upstreaming right now.
potatoes always freaking kill stealing me?
I don't
I'm
know.
pulling
man.
from the downstream, but I'm actually going up the upstream.
Definitely upstreaming right now. Can I? Oh,
Ah, sweet. Polar.
well,
Nope, you're not getting that.
it looks like Quiffin Island has been taken over by peeps.
So what happened to Q's?
They were afraid.
I knew he should have kept his P's and Q's.
Although I do not know
Oh,
where I'm going.
so he came into like one part of the Pyro Mines, and there was a notorious monster, and it just basically one-shot him.
Oh,
So
no.
I told him, I was like, "That's
Wait.
why you gotta stay by me."
That wasn't a notorious mob.
Yeah, it was.
He didn't one-shot me. Not even
Well-
close.
You still died.
He still died.
Yeah, because it was a 2v1.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's even worse.
But he did have a notorious monster on him, and he ended up eating it.
Yui pulled the gamble lever. Didn't go well.
A little bit. It was okay. So it wasn't
Huh.
notorious. It wasn't a notorious monster, but it wasn't what killed him.
Essentially, this is what happened.
Pull the lever.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's
So
it.
I wish I was able to use the freaking level at that point.
I have no idea where I'm going today. Should figure out where I'm
Why
going.
do we even have that notorious mob?
Do 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 do. What the? Hold on.
He got it. He came into the area where you take the little elevator up,
Where am I going?
and there's
That
like
seems
a
to be
bunch
the
of
common
gators
thing
and
around
onyx
here
out
these
here.
days.
Huh?
That seems to be the common thing today. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where are my path?
Where are my pants?
Okay.
I need pants.
Chat, where am I going?
Over there, and up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Over there, and up there.
And to the left.
Must be rank 3. If they're rank 2.
Wait, can I still get them to drop the tags?
But since you are streaming, hello chat. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, everybody.
Just sort the fucking items. Why would I not?
Speaking
wanna
of
sort the items?
trust sync, how many do you have?
A bit. Like a good bit. Maybe like 15? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13.
5 years later.
13.
Yeah, didn't know it took them that long to count.
Did you get them all from what nation? Bastok, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, some I got. If you talk to the trust people, they give you like an extra one. In all 3 of the nations.
Yeah, because I have a few, but
Ow.
I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, or how many I have? Because I want to get more, but I don't know if I can get any more until I get more through story. But
Now, of course, get the one-hand sword again, and when I will have the two-hand for the glamour.
G8.
oh boy,
Bastard.
Incredibly tough. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
That is it.
I am definitely in the wrong place. Away, my steed! Away!
your Steve. What is it? Your raptor?
No, it's X again.
Whoa, horsey! Whoa!
No, he's got Ixion.
I'm not even too sure if Ixion is a horse at this point.
They really need to change the music. You can't get over the music.
It's supposed to be helpful
By the
and
way-
cheerful.
By the way, casting carrying yourself as a paladin is the best way to keep tank besides aggro, besides provoke.
Okay, that was a funny.
You can use Protect and Shell now, right?
Protect, yes. Shell, not yet.
Yeah, I can use Protect anytime I want. I got a Protect earring.
He still needs to find a blue, a red, or a green shell.
Well, I mean, you can start searching now.
See, I can use protect anytime I want. I don't even have to have a ring or anything like that. I'm a healer, so
But you
I have it all the
can't.
time.
You can't do it unless you have the job for it. I don't need the job for it.
I'm just saying.
Fuck, I want refresh already.
That job isn't available for you. Why? We just don't like you.
Missed.
How's my mic sound, by the way? Is it like my old mic?
I don't see it. I don't hear it difference, so yeah.
This is the first time I got a chance to talk with you, so
That is
unfortunately
a-
I can't say.
Let's say Shadow Dragon. Why? Why is that there? Oh my gosh, it is killing
There's a
my
lot
game.
of sprouts that been playing in groups
Shadow
on
Dragon, where are
FF14
you?
lately.
Quiffin Island.
Oh,
A lot of sprouts that's been
Really
playing in groups in 14. But why though?
Man, you gotta be kidding me. The gloves are the only thing I'm missing? Come on! You
I can't
bastard.
play 14 for at least a week.
You can't play it for a week?
At least, yeah.
Why?
I
Stop.
lost my sub.
How'd you lose it? That's a Kraken.
I mean, I can
Don't
get
no
it
keep
back.
running
I just
into
probably
small
wait till
groups
Tuesday
of
to get
sprouts
it.
playing together.
Ah.
Or Monday night.
You know, money, 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 money.
'Cause money's an issue, yeah. So,
Welcome to my department.
yeah.
Where is she? Undulating.
Over there,
What the
over there,
heck?
and up there.
Hey, he got level
Undulating
16.
confluence. Oh, the ball-looking thing that looks like it could be a black hole.
Down there. Very tough.
I got you. And you got trust, so you're fine.
Undulating
old Fadavs.
confluence.
Eat it?
Sounds like therapy is needed.
This is it. The rules are true. The vortex connects to another dimension. Don't walk into it then.
Eat it?
And she's gone.
And it's gone.
Just gone.
And it's gone.
Eat it now.
Hanging
that
off
she
on a
is
slow
gone.
boat to China.
You must stop the beast first. Really? I gotta stop the frickin' beast, dude. Please don't tell me I have to automatically fight it. Let's,
Oh, he's got a defense up.
You want me to eat it? Eat it now that she is gone. Why? Cherry. Cherry, why?
Where's the cherry at? She harassing you again today?
She's not harassing me. No, she's suggesting things.
Nah, sure.
She's suggesting.
Well, that's what she was trying to stab you yesterday.
No, she wanted to stab everything around me.
I still want
What the heck?
Cherry is just being cherry, lol.
So violent.
Oof.
You got attacked by a loofah?
I got attacked by an Ophiuriosaurus. I think it's huge. And it's tough. Oh my gosh. Why is it so strong? Oh my goodness.
I do believe I'm on fire.
Oh my goodness, he is tough. He does a lot of AoE damage.
Cheap viewers on viewersge.ru.
Just poison him.
What the heck? Why is he... Oh my gosh. Am I not supposed to fight him at this point?
Are you dying?
Kinda, yeah.
His party
Don't
is.
do that.
He has a cleave. I have never seen a monster with a cleave like this.
You're gonna play 14. I'm just kidding.
My bot.
We have to play
Okay.
14 in order to play
Her name is
11.
Anime
Lane is
Bots.
dead. Okay, so...
Okay, now the boss is just getting insulting.
Did I fight him too early? I might have fought him too early.
How? Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Holy crap, he's tough. Possible to gauge?
Sink is
that's
about
not
to die.
quite
Cherry calls
useful.
the head.
I mean, the haste is nice, I guess, but...
Yeah. Yo, why is he so tough? Why is he so
Why
tough?
are you calling the head, Cherry? You wanted the horns, didn't you?
Yeah, my
Well, yeah, I got attacked before they do anything. That's weird.
My defense is down. Okay, so definitely something I have to take on. Not with a trust. We only got him down to half health. Ugh.
Horns are part of the head though.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely tough. Good.
Oh shit, you actually died?
Yes. Actually died.
You are
Did
dead.
you
No
die
big
with your
surprise.
trust?
Even with the trust out.
E.
They are
Yeah,
looking
this
at you in
wasn't enough.
disappointment.
There we go. Now we got it. Why does that look like it's just vague? Oh, that's why. Wait. This isn't the boss room, is it? Oh shit, it might be.
Oh yeah, this is Bugroom Shrine.
Time to grind
Yeah.
LELS.
Sack of potatoes.
Parkour sex of surface, vanquish it.
Stand on that and into the boss room. I don't think you want to do that right now.
Yeah, not yet, no.
Oh my
Plus I lost my
goodness.
trust again.
I have what? I don't have 4 trusts. That's the thing. I don't have 4 trusts. I can't summon 4 of them. Wait, can I? Ugh, I have to do this at level 40. It says that at relative ease at level 40.
I gotta summon them back.
Okay.
I only got 3 right now, so Cornelia's kind of there right now for moral support. He's probably gonna be the first one to, to
SMN
be
20
replaced.
trusts. Oh, you home pointed.
Sadly.
Well, you don't really replace them. You just get other ones that you don't have to really use her after that.
I home
Yeah.
pointed, yeah. Oh,
Because
there's
I think
Magic
the only
Viper
place he
again.
does is the haste buff.
What's up, Magic Viper? It looks like he's been standing.
Was gonna
for-
give you a raise LOL.
I gotta raise my levels, which means I gotta go back to the Citadel.
At least the XP penalty is not so severe anymore.
Yeah, it's like 1% apparently.
Can you still D level though?
I mean, if you can
Yeah.
still lose experience, you can still D-level, yeah.
Oh hey there.
Yes, you still D-level.
So, as Please Crush Me has says, yes, you can still D-level. They said it in French. Oh man,
French, you say?
French. Can I summon? Okay, let's test this.
It's really bad once you get to master levels.
It's like, you need to do this with friends, but I have trusts. Friends.
Can you not trust your friends?
No.
By the way, I think your trust will tell you when they're low on MP, so you can rest with them. If I remember
It
correctly.
is. I can summon 4. I wish I had
You get a
Shantoto.
party of 5 now?
Yeah, I'm a party of 5. I wish I could summon Shantoto, though.
I can.
Wait, what did I just get?
I can summon Shantoto.
But why?
Albro chess key.
Why can you summon Shantoto?
Why not?
Wait.
No, I'm asking, like, how? How do I get her?
Wait, what now?
How do I be able to do the summoning of the Shan? Oh,
Dude, I could not even begin to tell you. I don't know. I haven't been out of this game
Shantato 2
in
isn't
X
available
a
right now,
while.
but yes, she's busted.
I don't remember how I got her.
she's
Honestly.
busted. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, it's Shantoto, duh.
If she's busted, I want to use her.
Hold on, you can be locked for a second.
I
Shantato 1
missed?
and Shantato Domina not so good.
Alright, there you go.
Huh.
If I cast on you and you're like actually attacking, you'll be locked in that animation for a second to cast.
I see
So it-
Shantoto too everywhere.
No, there was another Palbro chess key that I could have gotten, but I guess I can only carry one of them.
What? What?
Yeah.
But where is that chest? Let's see if I can find it.
Shantato 2 one of the best DPS trusts since she closes skill chains and then magic bursts for insane damage.
I got a chest, guys. Wish me luck.
You got a chest?
Yep.
Good job.
I have hair on that chest.
The
I think that was a little TMI there. Something I did not need to know, but thank you for the information. Appreciate that.
Hunch that one of the 2 digits is a 2.
It's a twofer? Okay.
Okay. Let's do this. 22. Greater than 22, so it's not 22. Let's do 30. Oops, sorry. 32. And it was 32. Look at me. A high
Fancy.
son of a- really? A high
Can it just be
potion?
random?
Guys, I want a high potion.
You want a high potion?
I won one. I got it from the chest. It's not as great as getting the protect earrings though.
Oh, well.
See ya.
Magic.
I just realized he got wings on his back when he does that. That's kind of neat. I don't think I've ever saw that before.
Yeah, but the weird thing is also that Thrust only starts attacking when you actually attack. If you've cast a spell beforehand, they don't do anything.
That is weird. It's weird programming. You can do an attack magic and they'll just be like, okay. $1,170. If I had a Chad ring, that would be a lot higher. Oh, what's going on here? I got freeze bite.
Nice.
Oh, detonation. Skill chain detonation. I leveled up. In your face, grandmother. Level 39. Need to make it to level 40.
Well, I'm
Hey,
at
level 17. Woohoo!
Where can I find the treasure chest now? For this key.
Ref a hall.
Do we know?
It's in one of the rooms. I don't know where. Maybe I don't know if you can wide scan for the chest.
Good point.
Go
I
for
don't
it.
know why, but I don't know why, but the graphics kind of remind me back on good old Final Fantasy 12. Oh, from back on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got another Notorious up there.
You want him?
Shoot
You can
me
track
in
it.
the
Yeah, we can track it
foot.
if you want.
Shoot me in the foot, man.
Shoot you in the foot? Okay, I'll shoot you in the foot.
So it's an expression. It's an expression.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! He's the one that cut the thing.
It's an expression, guys. Do I want to be shot in the foot? No! No, I don't want to be shot in the foot.
You said it.
It's like when I say, oh, biscuits, or son of a gun. I'm not,
Oh, biscuits? Oh, biscuits.
Biscuit eater.
Oh, man!
There's no son of a gun. Because guns can't have children. And son of a biscuit,
There is
you can't be.
It's called a pea shooter.
Tell that to the gun race of Guntopia.
I've never met them. I don't know if they exist, so I can't really say.
Have you ever been to the Gungeon?
I have been to the Gungeon.
Well, you do know if you fuse two guns together, technically you create a hybrid offspring with each gun.
Is that true?
It'll take a while to kill, even with the trust.
Mechanically,
Last resort. By the power of Grayskull.
Think there's enough fog over there? Impossible to gauge. Yep. That's notorious.
Okay. Yeah, you want me to get it?
Freeze bite.
Can I tell what his level is?
Oh, that looked neat.
Yeah, and I kind of figured he was there too.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
he's level 22 to 23.
That's a little high for you, but you want.
Yeah, go ahead and get him.
All right.
Because at
Come here,
this
big guy.
point, with my gear, a level difference of 1 already is way too much.
Oh, that didn't work.
I'll get the old blood up though.
I am so glad I have
Oh,
4
you
people
don't
in my
think
trust
magic-
now.
I actually have to melee you. Okay. Sure.
Melee!
He did use Aqua Veil, so that might be why.
Pokemon Melee!
Oh, I can't dispel him anyways, though.
I miss that guy. Guy who used to be the for Super Smash Brothers. Yeah.
Anything on him?
He
Right,
dropped
good
the bronze
targets.
circlet.
Bronze Circle.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. My.
Hit him for a tree.
Oh my
What?
gosh. My squad is killing people. Okay. All right. They don't need to be murderers. They just need to kill.
Here. When you get done, I'll trade this to you. You can probably use it. A couple of levels.
May I make a suggestion? Run.
I'm missing. I missed twice.
Trade me.
Am I missing a third time? I am. I'm missing a third time. My RNG is utter shite.
Even that one dice.
Defense, MP2.
607 for a siege
Might
bat now.
work, yeah. Thank you.
And I keep getting bat wings. Ugh.
What am I now? 16 or 17? 17.
You can use it in one more level. Don't touch the things. Don't
Really
touch
are
the
footprints.
Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch
Let
it.
him die.
Should I blame Satan if this happens?
Touch it.
Well,
Threatens to overwhelm you. Okay.
200. Okay.
Nothing happens.
you have to roll for it. If I do it, it probably. Not something you want to do by yourself.
Yeah, let's just get you the tags. I don't know if I can drop them though.
I may actually have to like kill them myself because I don't know if you could trade them.
No, my friends, if you're completing a quest, it has to go like this.
Really?
Yes.
Nah.
Seriously? Wow.
Hey, where did that come from?
What the? What was that? Oh my gosh, dude, really?
By the way, get ready for a party bite.
People were asking, I was like, where's that from? Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
That Lotus.
I don't.
I want to see the new one.
to push my muscle.
I may have to take a night and go spoil myself to go see the new one.
Sonic 3?
Yes!
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting until it's on DVD or Blu-ray or something.
I'm a season
If
theaters.
they make the whole collection, I'm getting that.
I think they will.
100 and what? Jeez, Villain. What's
Destroy.
Wait, did he? Uh-oh.
He died.
Ooh, 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 ooh. This is probably the best temp item.
Suddenly, he's been replaced by a monkey.
Ooh, ooh. By the power. Oh, okay. Let's do this. We end this. We end this right now. Let's go. Let's go. We killing some people. I mean,
By
heal
the
him.
power of
we're
great
killing
soul.
insects today.
The power of grace. Oh, I don't have parental permission.
Take him with fast blade. I got a bio.
Still much that I didn't have.
Oh crap! I don't. Wait, I'll just hear you through. I haven't set my macro for a swimmer yet. Yeah, I got you.
Wait, was I affected by something? I don't see it.
Oh, I thought you said you had bio on you.
Oh no, I used it on
heck was
the
that?
product.
Oh.
Oh shit, Nachi, hold on.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Nope, he dead.
It's alright.
He almost dead. Okay. Soul Eater.
And not quite. I think it's asking, do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? I don't know the way.
You know what's the part?
What?
Who's the only Thrust alive right now?
Cause she ain't doing nothing.
Mana
He
mist.
can't be targeted.
Ooh, when dispersed in the air, it restores MP to anyone within range. I take it. I take it, and I will drink it.
Ew.
Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso.
Delicioso.
Okay, I gotta look up what a test is.
Yum, 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 yum.
Hey, where's your cat at?
My cat's downstairs.
Oh.
Over there,
Who are you
and up
actually
there.
asking that to?
You! Don't you have a cat?
I have two, yes.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
I have a Oreo cat and a black cat.
Oreo cat and a black cat. Well, I have a Oreo cat. I have an Oreo cat and a black cat too.
Is it Oreo?
Well, he's mostly black, but he's got a little bit of white patches. So I guess you
That's a
could kind of
tuxedo.
say he's Oreo. The
Guess
other
so.
black cat's outside.
My Oreo cat.
Oh,
So
what?
I fulfilled the task today of getting to level 40, so that's done.
There you go.
Done task. Get to level 40. Enter.
Arrow.
Done. What's the next thing? Rank 4? Well, before that. Warp ring. Wait for it. Waiting for it.
Wait for it.
Getting the warp ring is just a thing of beauty.
Wait, what was that?
You have your warp ring, right?
Nope. I still don't have the conquest points for it.
What? You're not playing every day, all the time.
Nope. That goes to Borderlands right now.
You know what I have to do? You know what I have to say to that? I need a beer.
Neither.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No.
No.
Cheers, mate!
Oh, that's great.
Cheers, mate.
He's like,
I got a
cheers,
shell
mate. I found Thancred, D.
Oh, you too, huh?
How did I know the demo cheers was coming?
Do
LOL.
your scan again?
My Y scan?
Yeah.
I love the loud Scots though. They're the best. Let me buy something for ya.
My next squad off is right there.
They usually tell you where the chests are, as far as I remember. Why scan say like treasure chest or
Oh
something?
no, I think I have. I can't get any more.
Oh, you poor shop.
Crying on the inside.
There's no crying in 11.
Of course there is.
Die.
There's crying when you D-level in 11. But that's it.
Yeah, that sucks. Let's look into this. Okay, I'm gonna go travel. Current region, market 1, yes. I am a menu warrior.
You know, menu.
It means I can navigate menus like I can navigate menus. Okay, I'm at level 40. Let's see what I get. I get something at 41, something at 47. Oh, I get the mithril scythe at level 40. Which is, let me see, 60,
Oh, speaking
51,
of, I see that on
60,
Atlanta roll as well.
64.
There we go.
Jeezers. I need to find a way to farm sparks. That's what I really need to do.
Abyssia, I think. If I remember.
Oh, I got enough conquest points for the Warbring now, actually.
Let me see. 4, 3. Oh yeah, I need to. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, I need to farm some sparks. I have the next one is here. All right, time to pull out the good old calculator. Let's see.
Who are you?
264 plus 180.
You need the Onyx, right?
I do. Let me get the Onyx. So I can get this ring to drop.
Plus 288.
Or this thing. No, of course I don't
Okay,
get
yeah.
anything.
That's what I can do.
46 plus 354 plus.
So if I hit attack first from a distance, then use the
414.
spell, then you'll attack.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay, right. I don't have enough.
Nothing here in my way? Okay, good.
I have like a bunch of unity points. What do I do with that?
There might be a notorious mob over there.
Oh, yeah, he's up.
The high up 100 wall.
No, he's up.
See if I can make my way over there. Old toolbox. Wait,
There
is
it
this what I
is.
need it for?
Unity info. Please wait a moment. Gathering data. Ranking result 4.
No, the toolbox. Is that a toolbox?
Yeah.
That's a quest item. When you get a quest, you have to come get that toolbox.
I have a lot of conquest points.
I don't think it's where you can use a key for it. You can try.
Units.
Didn't work.
Balds.
Problem is, I don't even know what they look like.
They look just like the chests outside when you're fighting in the
What?
battle. That you have to do the number, but this one's with the key. They look just almost like that. Wow!
West.
Yeah. Saw something weird.
Where?
What is that? What the hell is this? I got a keycurn sash.
Oh.
Huh.
Scorpion.
How did I get this?
You want to fight it?
MP recovery while healing. Oh my gosh, +2. How did I get this?
Decent challenge, low evasion. I can try it.
Okay, I got you.
I don't even know how I got that.
And they will provoke.
Captain,
Again.
Captain. Need to sell all this. Okay, I need to farm sparks. So
Well, go farm sparks.
There's a greater quota right there.
I need to find a way how. You've played it more recent than I have.
I just came back, dude!
You played it. What's the word I'm looking for? You left later than I have.
Dude, I left like in 2000. You know when I actually left this game was in 16. That's the last time I played this thing.
The thunder. Oh.
I left a little earlier than that.
Yeah, well, I'm just not coming back, so I have no clue. I kind of needed that one.
Let's see. It says.
If he's props, I can probably still trade it, right?
I don't know.
Nope, water crystal.
This right here with ROV, which is Rhapsody Vanadil active, you can complete.
You got aggro.
Yep, I heard him.
Every kill or 2 for
Come on.
300 sparks. Finish your other daily REs.
That almost one-shots it.
Gain experience is the worst for investors. Yes. Oh, okay. So,
Getting a lot of water crystals, though.
so I gotta look into my ROE. Hey, look
Bye,
at that.
potato.
I gotta work on my crafting.
Oh,
I
there's
probably
no-
should work on my Mithra. Get her leveled up.
Buff allies, heal 5 for 500.
Oh, you protect one. Bye bye.
This is a good spot to rest, I think. Baker paints out here. So I guess we gotta go north, east, south, southeast, and then all the way south. Maybe that'll work. A couple of onyxes here somewhere along the route. Yeah, like Protect's gonna help you over there, turtle soup.
I was hungry. What a turtle.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
What's this about a turtle?
I got him.
Oh, requires 45 days in main job at level 99? Are they saying it's easy to get to level cap?
Who said that?
The game.
Who said that?
The game.
Not easy to get to 99.
But it's saying that it is.
Are you gonna believe those lies?
Yes.
Hi, buddy.
Just like how the cake's a lie.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
Who the?
I might just get my missions done for Bastok then. After... What am I on right now? Current... Vanquish Amorphous. Oh, Non-Abyssia. Defeat the requisite number of experience yielding
hey,
Amorphs. What are Amorphs?
Now I'm back to full. Oh yeah.
Are they frogs?
Who?
What are Amorphs? Let me see. Amorphs are... Oh, Jeezers. Oh, leeches, worms, slugs. Oh gosh, 11 has scary monsters.
It does not.
It does. Yes, it does.
Well,
That's
yeah, I
normal.
guess they kind of are, but not really.
So worms, leeches, all that other stuff. Okay, I can do that. All right. So
that
this
works. Okay.
I mean, I could do that on... I'm gonna do that on my samurai then. Current region. Market. Mines.
My scorpion there.
Yeah, why not? 3. Yes. Fart.
Shit.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly. You understand me perfectly, Yui.
That's wall in.
Oh boy.
I
Oh,
got-
brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, jeez.
This shit will happen forever, if you let it.
Apparently. We got Sophie in the room.
A change job, main.
His force are more powerful.
Samurai's at level 7. Transform!
Into
Raider quad out.
Spartacus?
Spartacus. I need to be level 9.
I'm Spartacus. That guy's Spartacus.
I broke the dam.
What?
Oh,
Worms.
now he's on me, isn't he? Yep.
Yeah, he is.
So I guess when they say amorphs, I guess they mean squishies.
Nah, fuck you, potato. Get out of here.
That reminds me of Die Potato. No! Squish.
I like trains. Oh, no, wait! Oh, look at the little baby. And now look to the big baby.
The little baby. The big baby.
You know, I get the feeling he might have already taken care of the notorious
Okay,
mom.
now jump.
Baby, baby, baby! You stay away from my baby! But mother, I love him.
Yeah,
Say what?
baby. I love you, baby. Stay away from my baby. But mother, I love you.
those crack jokes, man. Like, those cracking up jokes.
Come on, everybody, do the whale dance. Ooh!
Everyone do the flop.
Into the flop.
Let's get this party
There he is.
started. This is a slumber party. Yeah.
Oh, here he is. Alright.
I'll give
You
it a
want-
shot.
Can you give it a shot? You want me to one-shot it? Alright.
Everyone do the flop.
Did he miss me?
Everybody shave my top. Oh no!
You're about to get shaved!
Warning. Going, pointless button. Does absolutely nothing.
98 points.
It's a lovely day to walk down the
Like
road,
that.
and if I ever stop singing, I will
He is
explode.
tired.
Hey, Steven, what have you done?
What have you done?
I sentenced you to jazz.
I need to find worms.
Worms are all outside the bathtub.
Yes, I am outside.
See, now the music is more fitting.
Dun, dun,
What
dun,
are you, a
dun.
man or a mouse?
Monkey.
Both.
Shell guard.
That's a lot of chests. I don't even get to pull out my weapon half the time. Don't you yawn? You know how contagious that is.
What?
Yawning.
Yes.
No, it's
Yawning's
not.
actually not contagious. Myth has been busted on that.
Really?
Yep. Yawns don't necessarily. It's just the idea of the inherent of someone yawning and triggers another to feel that same energy across in with being born. But yawns are not contagious.
So what you're saying is,
A good
because
Pokemon
of
move.
someone seeing the sight of yawning can influence another person to yawn of the same action.
Yes, but it is not contagious in the same manner of them actually passing it on to someone to yawn.
So when I said yawning is contagious, I think humanity knew that it wasn't contagious. It's just that the
Why?
expression of it can be copied and influence the other person to actually yawn.
Essentially, it's the idea of you feel that
Oh,
person's
poison
tired,
well.
so now you start to feel tired because unless something else changes or something else going on, that energy essentially carries over, but it cannot be contagious.
Yes.
Therefore, contagious. I'm just kidding.
That's
I'm
not
just
how this
kidding.
works!
Nonetheless,
It's like monkey see, monkey do.
Holding off.
Hey, as long as he doesn't throw that doo-doo.
I didn't throw it.
So you're saying you don't have shit on your hands.
Right. Because I
And
didn't.
yet I detect brown nosing.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Shrimp. Fuck off. I already got this one. We got this by the ass. There we go.
Stop grabbing,
Hey.
stop grabbing things by the ass. It's disgusting.
Oh,
You can't help it, he's
nothing
an
but a
asshole.
crystal. Bummer.
Yeah.
Did you get 18 though?
That means I could use the circlet.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is that
Yeah,
You
it's
looked
pretty
it.
overall.
A little extra MP. So yeah.
It is.
162. That's just 2 MP that I got, right? Okay.
Where can I find some leeches?
But where's the treasure chest?
Actually, I just need to find worms. Like that one over there. I'm gonna kill it. And when I kill it, I'm going to destroy its whole
Fetish
family.
legs, really? I don't want that. Stupid.
I thought you want them pants.
Not those quad legs. I don't want turtle legs.
Can't even use those
higher
legs.
than legs.
On guard.
Ah, of course I get this dungeon.
For the
The
love
dungeon I
of,
don't need because it doesn't have a ring.
for the love of God, Villain, stop one-shotting. I want to. I want to
Right.
hit something. You know what? I'm this strong. I might as well. I'm not this strong.
Yet.
Also, Valera will recover MP quick.
Mhm.
It's like he has refresh or something.
He has a passive MP boost.
Talk about Val?
Yeah. That's what I
Because he
need.
does? 1 second. Before you
Alright.
move anywhere.
Wait.
In other words, don't do anything.
Ugh. My weakness. Sitting still.
Wait a second. Thinking. Thinking. Worms. Leeches. Islands. No. Desert. Day. Okay. So how you been enjoying your time back, huh, Miss Level 99? Who was able to recover her account?
Hey, I held on to
What's
all
the
of my
work for you?
passports, all of my quests for years.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, now I want to poison him. All right.
I worked hard for all the stuff that I got, bro.
Like me for World of Warcraft, I ain't letting go of all the shit I put my ass to.
That's what
That's
I'm
work.
saying. I'm like, I got all of my login information. I had to get hold of Blizzard just to get it back though, because I couldn't remember for a little bit. But
I feel kind of like, I feel a certain way when I hear like, oh yeah, World of Warcraft, and it's like, man, they need to come out with a WoW 2. But if they do that, will they keep everything from WoW 1? Mounts and all.
Well, it probably depends on the meta for. It's interesting because the biggest problem is that technically the story is always ongoing, which means you have the expansion.
Oh, they
Well,
can
if they
end
keep
it
trying-
whenever they want.
Well, that's the whole problem, though. Oh, if they end it, then technically it ruins everything else for where the ocean goes for the game, and that's kind of the whole point.
Cherry
Fine,
forgot
because
Cherry's
all,
Blizzard
there's always
login
more
costs
stories,
don't
and even
care
then,
about their
there's more
games.
back comes in for more portals for areas. So it's like we've already got more expansions on the idea, and it's just a matter of when we want to win.
It's a matter of choice on their part at the end of the day.
Because the biggest problem is that if you have a separation element between World of Warcraft 1 and go with the World of Warcraft 2, it's not going to be really in the same ballpark in. And I think while they will allow you transfers for the idea into it, the biggest problem is coding with C++ for an idea for transfers and other things like that. Because it's not like, oh, changing a realm or changing a faction side.
So
Now, if you're thinking about characters' data for items that may not ever be back in to also apply with the matter with WoW 2.
they could always, well, here's the thing, they could always make a WoW 2, and then like people just have to start over, and that would be a problem with a lot of people because they spent so much time in the original WoW. This is the same effect that happened with RuneScape, where people who
Well,
went into
everything you
RuneScape
vowed
3
info will carry
didn't
over
all
to
carry
Code 2, so
over.
Blizzard should
So,
be able to do it.
with that in mind, good point, Cherry. With that in mind, they could totally do a World of Warcraft 2, and all they would have to do is they already have the assets. They would just have to code it into WoW 2 in order for it to function. And that's hard. So I don't know if they'll actually do it, but that's really hard. So it's not impossible.
It's really hard. It's not impossible, but even with the matter of funds and the difference is across Inwit stuff, and then someone who is still, playing WoW on himself, it's that I feel like with the core systems in itself, it really would not pan out well. It's one thing to say, hey, you can still be the same races and all that. That's easy enough to transfer over. Anything else. But when you talk about for the matter of guilds, people, all's investment and times and stuff like that, it's probably not going to pay off or anything. It's like with Sega Sphere over the idea of having a Phantasy Star 3.
Shit.
They can't let go of the brand name identity.
So how is it? Okay, what wouldn't be able to transfer over?
Obviously, things like gold,
Okay.
old items and everything. Because if you're talking about creating a brand new start over, or for itself, and even if you were to transfer your character over to say, oh, this character will transfer over, your titles, achievements will transfer over, but the items of the previous game will not, because we need to make room for all this new stuff in. So things like, say, your legendaries you collected from past expansions,
There it is.
you wouldn't be able to carry that over, or at least have options from Glamour.
So they wouldn't be able to glamour that?
Exactly, because if you're talking about a whole brand new game to go on with, at that in, it's not going to be able to carry the memory of World of Warcraft 1 if we're counting for all the expansions that we're counting out now into that for a brand new experience to try and say, hey, here's a reset point for us continuing on the story, but all the stuff that we originally have in it, like armor sets, tier sets, that won't be in there because they're going to try and make sure that the game feels different from the first one.
Okay. So then I would have to ask the question, Or no, this is a statement. Then that would be kind of like the user problem then, because people will hold on to that. I mean, WoW's old, and because of that, because of just like how old it is, people have like memories in World of Warcraft. Being able to move on is going to be the player's choice, and if they can't move on from that, then that's only their fault. Not really.
It's their fault, but that's the whole problem. If players don't go to the new things, then it also can't be kept alive for the main one, because again, then the question is, why not just add another expansion?
Well, I mean, that comes around, like I said, to the RuneScape 2, or old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3 debacle. Also comes around to the 11 to 14 debacle. People did move on.
And again, I can understand where it's coming from, but it still points the issue that if the money does not go to the idea for this to carry on, or for people to carry on into, it does affect everything else around for the game.
That's a risk everybody has to take.
And in this modern day, unfortunately, companies will not do that anymore.
Well, that depends. So if you create a game that's actually fun and can feel like the actual successor to World of Warcraft, I'm sure people will stick to it. I mean...
Tell that to Overwatch 2.
Tell that to Overwatch 2? They fucked up with that one pure-handedly.
They also screwed over Jeff Kaplan completely.
Like they...
Now we can get out of here.
Yeah, like they messed up wholeheartedly with Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 was a mistake when they said, "Oh yeah, we're just going to take out the PvE that we were planning for years." And it's like, but why? That was the whole point.
It was the thing was that they lied to Jeff Kaplan. They promised to give him a team and everything, and they didn't even bother.
I mean, even before that, that's within the company. Outside the company, on the surface value, what people already knew, they've already failed for them, because the main point of Overwatch 2 for a lot of people was PvE. And they didn't even, they said, nope, we're just gonna have to get rid of it, sorry. And it's like...
Yeah, but they did that behind Jeff Kaplan's back, where they didn't even tell him. They literally screwed him over from the start.
Nobody know, well, okay, not to sound rude, but people kind of don't know, and they probably wouldn't care.
Tell that to Jeff Kaplan, who was the literal lead director for Overwatch.
I feel for Jeff Kaplan. I am. I'm looking at the reality of the common person.
Yeah.
So the common person wouldn't know that happened to Jeff Kaplan. The common person would only see, hey, am I getting PvE? And they said no, and they're gonna, oh, well, shit, that sucks. That's
well, same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying there.
Yeah. But it still points down to the problem that ever since Activision's full takeover into place, things have not been properly managed.
When did they take over?
The thing is, they've been weaseling their way in around its element, but they didn't officially take over until, like, I want to say Battle for Azeroth. I think that was the right time period.
BFA?
Because
wait. They basically inched their way in BFA?
That's kind of how it is. Activision has unfortunately been kind of a parasite company on other things. They latch themselves over, they start taking over, and then other companies that were paired with them suddenly just go under completely. And it's been that way throughout its history.
When did they officially get in? Like, when did Activision officially...
I feel like Activision was weaseling its way since the time around for Cataclysm.
Okay.
Because of old assets that were tied in for some of the older games that Blizzard used to tie in with, such as the Lost by games and a few other things like that.
Because I know...
Activision acquired Blizzard over a decade ago, back in 2008.
Okay.
So that's around Wrath of the Lich King.
So if they acquired them that far ago, and I'm guessing they basically were hands-off the entire time for like maybe a decade or so, then I mean, when did things start really changing? I don't think it was during, I don't know if it was during BFA, because BFA was like, I think that was a Blizzard issue.
There were, well, again, when Activision started poking its head hard, because back then we never saw Activision and on top of anything of the Blizzard logos or anything else in. And it was always its own thing over. But as time went on, Activision started putting more of its hand in to try and hold things. Hence the reason why on even the Blizzard thing, we still have things like Call of Duty. All that and options to buy off of the Blizzard area.
Call of Duty. kind of forgot when they started putting Call of Duty in like everything they touch there.
How do I use this?
Yeah, everything just turns
What,
to
the
mush,
Warframe?
unfortunately.
You have to equip it, wait for the timer, and then use it.
I gotta put those away. I have a hatchet. Wait, why do I have a hatchet here? Where'd the hatchet come from?
I don't know where the hatchet it would come from. But yeah, it's been on a weird download slope, especially with employee changes and other stuff in the company, and especially during the stuff that happened during the time of, well, COVID across the end. Things started to come to light, which really started to hurt Blizzard's reputation with all the shit that was happening across end.
He should be in the house right there somewhere.
No doubt there's been, you know, a lot of content creators talking about it.
Yep, there he is.
And it's not hard. And it's not hard to see why.
My question is for the content creators.
Why do you think Asmongold gave up on it?
Asmongold doesn't really play WoW anymore.
Yeah, he gave up on it.
I think he didn't, because he'll come back for like content. But other
He
than
comes back for
just see how many
content usually,
people
but he has so much of a
$90
big fan base, he can pretty much play anything and pretty much keep himself involved.
Yeah.
correct.
And I'm still looking for my audience, at least out of my streams in itself. But it always feels hard to find the right commitment in, because unless you feel like you're doing something to make something, you know, appealing for the general and for the players or anything else who wants to be interested into the game itself, it still feels like a hard gamble to kind of
Cause of filthy but hard FF14 players
get
as mom
yourself into the
doesn't want
foot
to
for
play
areas, because
FF14
I don't mind the idea
anymore.
of committing to a game, but I don't
Butthurt
want my
asterisk.
only life to be tied to one game.
True enough. True enough. I mean,
Because I do believe variety is one of the most important elements in for games.
yeah.
That plus shenanigans right with Borderlands.
Yeah. I mean, we've been playing Borderlands, and that surprisingly has been getting views, but it's still... I'm still waiting for the chance for my channel to at least have, you know, a sense of like, oh, you know, I have an audience waiting for me at my you know, specific time and whatnot.
And there we go.
Didn't even know you were here.
I feel bad.
But yeah,
because
I mean...
Crystals.
Oh, go on.
I feel a type of way because you have a whole bunch of people who act a certain way when it comes to a certain video game, and this reflects on just like how long WoW has been alive. And
Yeah.
they'll probably never move on to another iteration of World of Warcraft because they have the fear that people will just stop playing if it's not the same old World of Warcraft. And I get that. I do. I get that. But the problem I'm seeing in like today's like gaming market in general is that people are afraid of taking risks. So you have...
It's been that way because of the woke writing, the woke movements, and other factors in like that.
Okay, so for the sake of my stream, I will not comment on on those kind of politics because.
Well, again, I'm not mentioning on the matter for politics. I'm not pushing it. It's not like I'm going that far in debate. But the problem is that writers, journalists, and other stuff have been trying to make everything about it's got to be a political view. It's got to be these kind of notions in. I'm not the one enforcing for that, nor am I talking about anything.
I enjoyed his takes on the game.
The problem is they want to make these subjugations as if this is the only topics that matter. And they'll even target games that are just fun. I mean, just look at the shit Black Myth Wukong went through.
Vermin. Where are... There we go. I agree. It's just, when it comes right down to it...
Yeah, Cherry hates people that gatekeep games. It scares people away.
Well, Asmongold does play 14, just not on stream.
Well, I don't know about that. Nobody really... I don't know if, like, there's, like, actual proof of him actually playing. But I do know that he won't play it on stream because of just, like, how crazy people are within that community. And I
Well, let's also not
understand.
forget he also had a chance to talk with Yoshi P.
Yeah, he had a chance. And Yoshi P probably kind of does like him, you know? Just like... he's a very reasonable person if you know how to just, you know, talk to the people, talk to a guy.
Yeah, I mean, Asmongold himself is not a toxic person by any means over. He's built his community on the fact of just being straight and honest over the matter for situations.
Bees. Okay.
It's the same way over myself. I'm not here to pull false leads or anything, but when I feel something feels off, I will state my mind. And for many video game titles, at least at this day, I feel like there's many things I'm going to look to and say, there's no way I'm ever going to play this. I know this is going to go bad.
There's here we go, level 10. There's the case of I want to say that there's the case of like a lot of people. No, actually, no. I will submit to this. It is a lot of wokeism, honestly.
Yeah.
And just like the
Was
environment.
honestly happy when Asmon started playing FF14.
But
I mean, it's gotten to the point where just games can't call, you know, even in character creation, just male or female body. And somehow that alone is enough to get people offended. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
they are not kidding, and it's stupid. I don't
It's
like
like-
it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Sarah, we know what it is. There's no reason for that matter of event answer itself. And the idea of just making a problem for that, for people getting that overly hooked on just something that is supposed to be about fun and creativity in a fantasy world, and it goes that far, or it's like, what are you thinking?
They aren't. Well, okay, they are thinking, but it's more or less like their mind has been warped, in my opinion.
The problem is it's an idea thinking that, oh, we're being progressive forward, but while we know it's just stupid flavor talk to try and make an excuse about not actually allowing ourselves to be in the creative freedom that we should.
I wonder. Let me see. Let me do this. It's copper vouchers.
People
right?
that get upset is a very small group. The fact the games that they make to try and pander don't sell enough for profit proves it.
So,
True.
let's see, I gotta talk to
True.
you.
Because there was this like whole entire, I want to say like 8 years that, by the way, I'm chatting with chat.
Yeah.
They're talking about how people get upset with like a very small group, and the fact that the games that they make and try to pander and don't sell enough to profit. These people think that there is a large portion of the population of people that have the same think, but the truth is that they are a minority. However, it has permeated in kind of like the exclusively high space of society and people who are just outright loud. And what they don't realize is that they're in a bubble. They are in a bubble. They are so far into a bubble, and they think that they're a majority only because they use social media.
Yeah, it's social media. Is a dangerous element, and because of the influence it can have with posts and things of that nature. But the problem is we've gone essentially from point of just thinking, and you know, we don't have to rise up and honor this, and now that almost every post, even if it doesn't do any harm, has to somehow be dramatically a turn into a full upscale war.
War. Where are you, Yui? Yui?
He's over there.
Yui? Yui?
Back in
Even
the
their
mock
movies
house.
and comic
What?
books don't make profit anymore cause of trying to pander.
Movies and comics don't make profit anymore because they're trying to pander. It's more than just pandering. They're just like full scope. They just lost the plot, really. I said this on Twitter. People lost the
They
plot.
chase the niche market.
Like,
Feels that way. Please give me back to the era when PS2 and PS3 was around.
also,
back when
what's
games
up,
actually
Nickner?
felt
How
like
you doing,
games.
man? You know, people just lost the plot. They think they're doing something correct, but they're not. There's like this hero mentality for a lot of these people. Like, there was this one game director for, I think, a fairly good game. I forgot what the game was, but was it Avowed? Might have been Avowed. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, that's disavowed now, by the way.
Yeah, the guy who for Avowed, like, oh my god, he went on and said some really, if not embarrassing
Racist stuff.
things. And at the end of the day, he made himself look bad. He made the game look bad because he made himself look bad. And the game doesn't even look all that bad. I mean, it looks like Skyrim, or just, you know, regular Elder Scrolls in this way. People keep saying Skyrim because that's the only Elder Scrolls they
Essentially,
say.
he done goofed and killed himself out.
He did something. he definitely did something.
He's being a bad seed, basically.
That guy, like, he's sitting there trying to say, hey, if you're a colored person, you need a job, you know, I can hook you up. Like, I want you to take my job, essentially, so I can go back into the woods. I'm like, what the heck's wrong with you?
It's those kind of privileges in itself that makes me just feel like there is no element to ever be considered for these companies, and that they just think they can post that and not get away with what goes in place with this.
I just feel as though that because of people like him who are extremely loud on social media, it's like the same pattern. These people don't seem to understand that they are doing the opposite of what they should be doing, or what they want to do.
You forget your book on humanity?
You can only take in
Jerry
the
hates the
teachings
term
of
colored person.
humanity. You cannot force a person to learn if they don't want to.
That's why it's called guidance, not forced education.
Yeah, but that's...
Hey, just got me another trust.
It's,
Woohoo!
Nice.
I got Iron Eater.
Can I hit this bee,
Nice.
or am I just like SOL? Oh, I can hit the bee.
So who?
I'm trying to hit this
Then hit
bee.
the-
I'm trying to hit a bee.
Well, hit the beat, you ding dong.
I'm trying!
No, Jim, don't hit the bee. You know what happens when you hit the frickin' tree?
Did he just
Bees!
do Final Sting and lose?
What, did he stung himself?
He missed. How do you miss Final Sting
Simple, you don't
Is
hit
your
it.
evasion's high?
and die?
POC, in my opinion, is
What?
racist. It's just
It's
a
something
term
else,
to other
probably.
people, and when you other
Oh
people,
look, it's
you
like a
dehumanize
blue
them.
mage with self-destruct.
What POC, in my opinion, is racist? POC? I don't know the acronym. Maybe I do know the acronym, and I'm just
Person of color.
person of color. Oh, person of color, in my
What?
opinion, is racist and is just a term of other. They think it's like supposed to be something of respect because they want to see the world in all like a bubbly gray goop. And the thing is, I had that happen to me where some guy was like trying to be overly respectful, and it pissed me off because he effectively labeled me as a person who couldn't take
What
care
did
of
I
myself. So
Disrespect
my
by
word.
showing too much respect.
they try to be respectful. Hey, what's up, Argus? They try to be respectful by honestly being disrespectful.
More like they're trying to just try too hard.
You know, they don't really understand that just be a normal person is the correct thing to do. I think
People's normal lives are all different in itself. The normalcy for every individual is not the same coast. It can be on a similar ground, but each of the situation is always different for that person.
yeah.
Because mind you, I'm trying to be a natural human being, and if I can actually make some decent an opportunity from stream, I'd like to do so. The only reason I can't get myself forward for a lot of things now is because, unfortunately, the job market's horrible, and my position of being an in-between health issue, and I'm in a freaking medical mystery I've been dealing for over 6 years now. I can't find normal work for myself.
I can understand that. Mother's kind of in the same situation. Unfortunately. So I can
From
sympathize.
having bad sleep issues and other stuff in, it's like, what can I do for myself? And that's when I decided to try and do streaming first.
Different Discord.
I've only been an
Yes.
affiliate for about a year or so, just going in. But it's been hard trying to find the audience factor that's looking to say, hey, we'll wait for you for your schedule.
Ooh.
I'm in, and that's what I'm trying to focus on for myself. It's still just finding the right game, the right community, and everything else in to start building.
I wish I had made
I'm
a
gonna go visit
copy
Sid.
of my window or init file. I had special settings I'll
By
have
the way,
to
there's a
try to
little pistol
remember
in here
and
in Sid's
redo
lab
Final
if you
face
want to come
valve.
here.
You're gonna go to Doom Train to see Sid again?
No.
Yeah, I have Windower, and I thought Windower was going to help me with the map function of this game. That's the only thing I would actually put in as a mod.
I need to figure out how to get more trust.
I found it that getting more trust, you gotta... I bought some off of Spark. I got some off of the trust people from the different city-states. And just, I believe doing more missions and just Rhapsodies is going to get you more trust just as well. You need
Some
to...
trusts are mission/quest rewards.
So some trust, just like as Nickner is saying here, just to give you context of who's answering here, are missions and quests. So like you got to go up to the person and be like, hey, so do we have a good enough trust for you to give me your yes? Yes, we do.
Have you ever thought about just giving them a cookie?
I mean, try telling Shantoto, hey, here's a cookie. Are you kidding me? It's Butcher. It's mother flicking.
Could be worse. You could give her an orange.
She'll blow up.
Oh my god.
Will that work? give her a cookie.
I don't think that's quite gonna work, guys. No.
Give an orange and
Does not.
she just starts freaking out like a computer error.
Keep an eye out for trust events. They rotate them every few months.
It's like Funny Bot.
Ooh, trust events as well. That is a thing, isn't it?
They'll take a mission. Okay.
I'm a samurai! And
That tank's a ninja. The samurai's a healer. And the warlock is somehow now summoning kittens instead of undead.
Yes, please.
You know, I don't understand why I've had this character for so long that I'm still having to reattune to
Thank you,
crystals
Sherman.
that I should have already had.
It's got to be something about with the mainframe of the game in itself, and especially with the transfer of accounts.
Cherry would argue thinking
I don't
someone
think it's
needs help
transfer
or
of
can't
account.
do
I mean,
things
the
for
only thing that I
themselves based
moved
on
was
their
just I
race is
just
racist in
server.
itself.
I just changed servers,
I mean, no.
and I still have most of the crystals, but or the aether, the little crystals to teleport. But some of them it says, "Oh, you got this registered." I'm like, what?
So,
I've been in here before.
to answer your question, Cherry, it is racist to see somebody as helpless if they live in the same society as you, and they're in the same situation as you, but you think that they need more help because of just like what they are. Whereas if you went to like Africa and actually saw people in a misfortune and you think that they do need help because they live in like a village and stuff, like that's a different thing.
It's clearly different because it's essentially not understanding one's culture. You just see something that you are, and then just trying to implement your way of,
Like,
oh yeah, I'm helping him. It's like, are you?
Like, if you go up and ask them, hey, if I put wells in your village, would that help
Funny
you?
story. Samurai was meant to be a tank and ninja a damage dealer.
Yes.
The devs didn't think about the player base utilizing Utsasimi to tank with shadows.
Okay, so yeah, so Nickner was saying that Samurai was meant to be the tank, but then people started using ninja, and they were like, oh crap, we messed up. So they gave him like a tank stance. And
Yeah, I heard all the stories across here with Toddy.
Yeah, the samurai was supposed to be the tank. The samurai is still technically have like tank qualities in it. It's just a problem that it's like...
Not to my knowledge, they were never supposed to be a tank.
No, they were always supposed to be a tank. They started out as a tank and they were designated as a tank. It's just over time, they were like, oh crap, I guess nobody's using them as a tank anymore. And so they started giving them more DPS abilities.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've never, ever, of all the time that I played this prior to when I left it,
What level
there
was
wasn't
your
anything that
samurai
said that
saying?
samurais were essentially supposed to be tanks. It was always warriors or your paladins, and your warriors.
So paladins,
And
warrior,
then-
it was paladins, warriors, rune fencers, and ninjas.
Well, Ninja came afterwards. Ninja came afterwards when they were able to sub-job. What is it?
Ninja was not supposed to be a tank, but they were.
No, they weren't
No.
supposed to be tank.
I'm just telling
But-
you what is the designated tanks now.
Yeah, now, yeah, but back then they weren't ideally designated to be tanks. Samurai was always straight DPS as far as I knew.
Did I put that?
Because
in?
plain, I never had a ninja as a tank. It was always a paladin. It was a warrior
Yeah, no.
usually.
So like
Oh, I don't want to talk to you again.
in the beginning, it was like warriors and
Oh,
paladins, and the samurai was also designated as a tank. So you can look up like past articles or past guides. You can see that yes, samurai is still designated as a tank, but like nobody uses it as a tank.
Ninja as a tank doesn't
But
even
Ninja
make
came
sense.
in as a tank because of their abilities of shadow clones, and their shadow clones basically made them like almost unhittable. So it's just like, oh, why can't we just use ninjas as a tank? And they were just like, okay,
Shadows mean you take no damage.
yeah, basically what I think that's what I was saying.
Years
but
of tolerance.
but samurais were supposed to be frontlineman tank, and they were supposed to be utilized that way. But however, over time that went by the wayside, and people paid attention to how like ninjas worked. And I think the devs did not realize that they kind of just fucked up. If that makes sense.
Makaram. Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
So like right now the 4 designated tanks are Paladin, Rune Fencer, Warrior, and Ninja. Paladins or Samurais can be tanks, but they fell off from being a tank by themselves. This game is not very traditional, so
Don't know if I'm supposed to be there. Let's see.
I need to find bees. Wait. Let's go back out. Let's go back out.
Wish FF14 was less traditional when it comes to MOs, honestly.
14 is a traditional in the modern sense. Because everything that it has is basically like traditional MMO of today. So basically, yeah. I can't really like deny that.
14 has definitely been more modernized, but I always consider it more, especially with a lot of the things that I've even talked before on stream, that it's more of an RPG MMO than it is MMO RPG.
It's RPG MMO than an MMO RPG. I've heard that before.
Because the biggest thing with this is that your character can do everything into place. And it falls more for your more solo story than it is really working with other players, unless, you know, it's needed for, say, the raids, the dungeons.
1.014 was closer to 11.
But they're never much as
Now it's
honored
strict
as
Trinity
much
based
in
of
compared to
tank
other
slash
things like
damage
WoW,
slash
where
healer.
you know you need a group of
Yeah, but the
people
MMO is
to
still
tackle
strong
the
enough
things
that
head
classes are more railroaded into a role.
forward in.
I don't know. It's feeling more MMORPG at this point. Only because a lot of the jobs and classes that we have now in today's pretty much straightforward. Kind of like tanks are homogenized, which is not a bad thing. It kind of needs to be. So the tanks are kind of relative to each other. Some DPS that are within the same role are relative to each other. Like Summoner, there's really no real Summoner in the game anymore. It's just a caster.
Oh, he's roboting.
Oh, you're roboting.
Yep.
I leveled
That
up.
can happen
then.
sometimes to him.
I want to hear his explanation too, because like, I feel as though I get the RPG MMO because it's more or less like you're playing a role of something more than any other MMO out there. It's just
Would
I
like,
can
argue new
explain more
SMN
for
is
it,
more
just-
SMN than old SMN cause you
Good
do
here.
call on the primals before you
Yep.
can use their spells.
All right, so I said this before in where it is right now, is that unfortunately 14 repeats the same structure they do for every expansion that it does. There's no difference in identity. Yes, you're getting more story, which is one of the bigger elements in, but here's the biggest thing for 14. Their story is everything up front. And the biggest problem comes is that when all of that story is said and done, there's no inspiration to keep going on with the other things. If you have crafters and stuff to carry on for other things, then you have more things to essentially to do. Oh, but the biggest thing is that once you do the normalized version of everything, you really have no reason to do anything else. Because you know that eventually, down the line, you're going to get just a little bit, about 2 hours of extra story, just to unlock a dungeon, a trial, or
They
anything
did
else
try
into
new
that.
things in
And then
Endwalker.
literally, you're burned out with nothing more than a 3-month
Well, some new
grind of
things.
absolute nothing. It's only focused for the player's individual element of a story to carry on forward. But compared to matters of, say, World of Warcraft, where you know the story will only continue when you start doing particular things or seeing what threats could come in from the higher levels of difficulty,
Not where I'm supposed to go to, I
we
think.
see something that's a bit different. And for that, the game has always been based around making sure all the players were adventurers, at least before all the times of having this idea of having a champion of Azeroth of deal that came across after the matter for the Legion.
wait, hold on. Define that. You said you said you made sure that all the players are adventurers, right?
So the thing is for our, it's like WoW was never built on the idea to having a chosen one. You were an adventure seeing the changes of hell across with the matter of the main character. Or in. It was only after Legion when we started to have artifacts such as paladins being able to have Ashbringer, or hunters having Alaria's bow, and so on and so forth of legendary artifacts in. We were now dubbed as champions of Azeroth, aka chosen one for your game. I'm in. The whole point of Azeroth's adventures was the fact of just seeing what was happening and unfolding between the matters of the Horde and the Alliance. The structure for the games have changed completely for that end. But for 14, you are the Warrior of Light. You are the given champion. You are Heidelin's champion throughout everything, and you are essentially made under that same process to carry on for every event that is held on. At least to the matter of the last expansion. And after we technically killed it.
So, AR is the story of you coming out as being a unique individual. So you actually do start out as just another adventurer in ARR. And you made a name for yourself by helping defeat the Garleans and stopping their plan. So at the end of that, you were now dubbed as like someone special within the Scions.
Well, the thing is, you were already dubbed the Warrior of Light way early on.
No, not exactly. So those who are legacy members like myself are considered Warriors of Light. Our story starts at a different point, whereas a regular player, they start out as a nobody, really. They start out as a regular adventurer, and they actually drag through the coals of knowing what to do. So after which, a certain point, usually around level 30, which I believe that's the point where things starts ramping up. You start learning about jobs, you actually start getting harder missions, and the Scions pay attention to you because you're now like an adventurer that is an outlier. So you don't really start out as the Warrior of Light. You start out as a regular adventurer.
I'm saying for the amount of time for the expansions and everything else, the focus has always been eventually as you becoming either the Warrior of Light or the Warrior of Light now. In its details after the feat of your events and all that is played out.
So when the moniker of the Warrior of Light really came across, it came across around, I want to say, near the ending of Heavensward, where you were basically tested by Midgardsormr throughout the entirety of the expansion. And that's
He was more testing out on the blessing of Heidelin and out for this.
He was testing
but
you. He was testing you. because he took away your blessing. He took your blessing away to see if you were correct, if Heidelin was correct in choosing you. So you were being tested, and that's when the moniker really like stuck after he accepted you. After that, then being the Warrior of Light was pretty much the moniker.
But if you notice, for like I say, for the matter for, as I'm saying, of an RPG MMO, it still was focusing on the player for in terms of everything being story driven. Like the game is 60% story, a 30% and gameplay, and then just other fillers in between. Yeah, and that could be options I'm going to do. But the problem is when story is gone, that means you have only 30% of the game to literally try and invest yourself into. Which means it's only holding care to the matter of the player to either do something in that time or be stuck on a constant grind fest when you know you're going to get something better down the line.
I think that was...
And obviously with every part of expansions, you will be grinding for something new. That's the lifeblood for any MMO. You grind to get where you want to be.
Yeah, I mean...
But there's a difference when it's like, oh, you only get 2 hours worth of story, then you're stuck on the same cycle of being on whatever 3-month, 4-month plan that they have before the next matter of content is even released. And when you get your gear for that one time in for doing a raid or anything else in,
or they
you're
can
done.
get into
There's nothing left to really go.
You
can't even go on a different class and say, I'll get a different gear on this unless you craft it.
I mean, the unfortunate case is that, like, even if you do a different job, some jobs share the same equipment. So, like, all tanks share the same equipment with tanks.
Yeah, but imagine someone who's trying to get other stuff to level up or get into place. The biggest problem is that at that point, it's like, sure, you can get another class, but here comes the problem. What if you don't have that class at that level yet? It still becomes useless.
What is it that you... Okay, then I have to ask, like, you're getting a job leveled up, right? The point of like, you know, doing the same repetitive bullcrap, really going into dungeons, doing the roulettes, is, you know, to usually get tomestones so that you can get gear or to level up.
Yeah.
And no matter what, like, level you have for that certain class, I mean, of course, they're going to be limited to what they can do. Yeah. So it, like, that can be the activity of the player, is to get all of their jobs leveled up. And then there's crafting. There's always the crafting and the discipline of the,
Cherry
of
always
the land.
LVLED classes every 10 LVLS, and when new classes
at that point,
are
however,
added,
if you're
Cherry
not on
patches
top of
those up to the
everything,
old
it
classes
literally
before
becomes a
leveling
battle
the
of your
older
inventory
classes.
space.
That is true. That is very true. This has always been a problem with the inventory, right? So, like, if you're trying to level everything in the game, yeah, your inventory is going to be a problem. That is unless you're really good with it. So,
if you're already, and here's the mindset that they want you to go. It's like, yes, your Warrior of Light can technically be any job class. Yes. For me, I started with Dragoon, and Dragoon has been my main for everything. And no, I don't tank the floor. I'm getting this out of there right now for that.
So the freaking meme we have for the job.
Yeah, and I keep breaking that rule for all that thing. Trust me, I don't go down as Dragoon. These guys have seen it.
Sounds
I've
like
seen
what
red
a
mages go
floor
down
tank would say.
faster.
But no, in terms of everything else, it's like, if you're going to focus on your main class, like, for me, I've always focused with Dragoon, so it's like, I'm content with just having the one job being at a certain level. I'm fine with that.
mm-hmm.
And I don't need to go through every class, and even to this day, I still have never played any healing role. I've done tanking every now and then, but I've never committed to things out. It's not because, I can't do it, it's just there's no reason for me to do it. And that's on my own part. So I'm not putting that as any, bias towards the game or anything else in. And for that issue. So I want to clear that up. But for everything else for a loot system that is only rewarded once on, say, a particular thing, if you were able to say, like, okay, I got my piece of gear for, say, Dragoon. Oh, and for my chainmail LPs, how about I get a leather, possibly for my
Cherry opens
ninja or
character
for Viking?
tab, looks at classes. Oh, hey, they are all
or at
above
least having
90
a plate
XD.
gear for your tank things. You see what I'm saying? Something that would at least allow people to have more chances to dive in rather than just doing one thing and literally have nothing else to do for the week.
I think they did that on purpose.
And here's the thing: I can understand that. Yes, they don't want people to be over geared or anything else into that. But you have to
My
admit,
search
getting
info
one gear
includes a
at
lot
least
of
for out of the
100
week,
LOL.
out of trying to get everything to advance, especially if you want to say maybe tackle things like Savage or anything higher thing, or even the Ultimate one.
I don't think that's the case. I think they did that on purpose because of one other kind of like societal issue with that. Yoshi P and probably the entire team has always said like, hey, you can put down the game, and whenever you want to come back, you can come back. Because I think 14 is like in a unique kind of, it's in a unique position where anybody can like not play the game for years and just like come back whenever they want and just pick up from where they left off and not really have
I can understand that completely, especially with its structure for how they treat, like how they, say this next part is dungeon, then new raid or new, whatever.
Like it doesn't treat itself in the more like way like World of Warcraft treats itself. It's very different on that part. From what
it's different in because every expansion has its own flavor. Everything has its own appeal ratio. Unless we're talking about Warlords of Draenor, that thing can still die in a ditch.
I'm not entirely like, okay, so my history of World of Warcraft is that I came in at Shadowlands, which was a mistake. Okay. And I tried to really get into World of Warcraft, but the problem with Shadowlands, I'm going to say, is that because of the structure of World of Warcraft, it's not newbie friendly whatsoever. Like from beginning to end, I was all but confused. Like,
so I'll be honest, is for everything else in. As someone who has been here since vanilla and everything else in, I was at that timeline where it was like, oh, it's not about getting gear sets, it's about finding the right items that literally push your classes in. And then there was the harder element of tank where DPS had to actually keep their DPS at a certain level. Otherwise, they would steal aggro from the tank.
Yeah.
And that was a real thing. That was a real thing. And it wasn't until, like, after some restructures in and start having the tier lit is the stuff. And mind you, these were times during the 40-man where you had to get 40 individuals just to attempt to just clear out these old raids. And I was part of that, at least when it came to Ragnaros. And so there was a lot of things to manage, chaos to go across it, and mind you too, there was like only like say 5 pieces of loot that would drop per boss. And when you have 40 people, that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And the thing is, obviously they changed that to now being around between 25 up to heroic and 20 for mythic, just at least in the gear wise.
Yeah.
And other stuff in, but classes have actually gotten easier. I think the biggest problem, especially with the Shadowlands, is that it was also at the low point of when all the things were happening across with Blizzard at that time too. Oh, and because trying to find the right faction and to go with you, especially when it came to the abilities and other stuff like that, obviously it's research and time for that, or anything. I think if you want to invest in your class, but and I will say that, unfortunately, toxicity was in its rather high state because of all the things that were happening, both on company. These people were honest. It was just becoming a huge toxic zone for a lot of stuff in. People were complaining even harder about, there's no content, there's nothing to do. Oh, and it kind of led itself to just more and more toxic behaviors to think, that it's not new friendly, especially for things over. Or in the time of what classes you were going to play. And because unfortunately, and I've seen this happen before,
that style
my friend who was just trying to level up a warlock, and mind you, we leveled up these alt characters together. Because of the spec that was on they pretty much vote kicked him out just because of his starting spec.
Well, that's all probably adding on to the whole newbie experience, but I kind of played, in a way that I tried to get myself into the game.
Okay,
yeah.
And when it came to people were fine. I've been into like dungeons with like random people, and they've sat there and they've helped me before. But the overall structure during Shadowlands, and this is just I don't know if it's for anything else, but during Shadowlands, because of where I come from, the story I could not follow the story. It just,
Not many people could.
It was definitely not isolated because there was history to the game, and it did a horrible job introducing that. I had no idea what the characters were, who was important, and they don't do a good job with that. They do, however, do a pretty much good job saying this is how you play the game. That's fine. The problem is you're leveling up in like a zone, and then all of a sudden it's just like, hey, so Anduin wants to talk to you. I'm like, okay, well, I'll go to Anduin. Hey, so current expansion is being activated. Okay, so I guess I'm doing Shadowlands now. Go through Shadowlands, right? And it's like,
so I can actually explain a little bit more for that.
No. That's the problem. That's the problem. I can't go through that and learn from the game itself everything that I need to know. I have to have somebody else explain it.
Well, no, what I mean is I'm trying to explain what the structure is of why they were doing it.
Okay.
Not and so Blizzard was always on a mentality of games that are easy to play, hard to master. All right, their method across things were never about the idea of like saying, "Oh, you need to learn how to do this in order to do this." They wanted the players to have the understanding of how their character works and essentially discover their limitations.
Okay, go on.
And so essentially with a lot of the things like and it's also at this point with Shadowlands, the biggest problem is that Warcraft has had a ton of expansions. And I mean tons. It's hard to keep up with everything like that, and because of the structure, they wanted to make sure of players being able to say, you can go. No. Sorry. Blech. Got myself tongue twisted there. Blech.
Meh.
Because of how many expansions they were, the biggest problem was like, unlike the original structure of saying, hey, you can go through every expansion, they pretty much were now trying to push that once you were at the right level cap, it was starting to go immediately into there. So new players obviously got lost. It's like, hey, I'm trying to go through this, and it's like, nope, you're forced on main story now. Go do this. And it's caused a lot of issues for some people all into itself. So seeing some of the past events, seeing some of the stuff that you can't just do of your own accord anymore before, because I was there of literally leveling characters through each, areas. But now that there's so many expansions, it's really hard to stay or keep up with the matter of story from older stuff unless you have quest points to literally start yourself off in that position. Because they want you to focus more on the newer stuff, and that's what makes people feel like, there's no story, or I have no idea what the hell's going on.
So I'm pretty sure that's more or less the case. They really focused on the I guess the gameplay overall rather than like the experience of the player. And in a way, there are a lot of people who focus on that. So to be fair, it's just not my cup of tea. However, you have a very rich storyline and universe, and it's been, I don't know, rebooted maybe once or twice. Not even rebooted, but just like it's been changed once or twice, the continuity of it. And part of the reason why I played World of Warcraft is because I wanted to know, like, the world itself and how everybody is, who these people are, why like everybody keeps talking about like who Garrosh is, and I'm like, who the fuck is Garrosh? And it was like he did nothing wrong, and I'm like, well, I want to know the meme too. It does a horrible job doing that. World of Warcraft does a horrible job.
It does a horrible job now because of the multiple expansions. If they were to keep the traditional line in of like, hey, going through at least most of the expansions in on their own, we literally would have not a problem. But because there's so many,
I would not put that down as like an excuse. Only because I've seen games, movies, and other shows have good ways of recapping a person into the continuity of things. For instance, this is probably an example that... So, when it comes down to like Lord of the Rings, right? For each book, they have a recap, like in between or in the beginning, to give you a recap of what happened in the last book. And it only gives you maybe a couple of pages for you to figure out what's going on with that continuity. And usually a lot of people buys the first book because of the recap within the first story. And we're talking about Lord of the Rings, which does a very good job of saying like, hey, this is what happened last time. These are the people that you need to know. All right, let's move on with the story. In video games, it's complicated. I'll give them that. That's fine. I'll give them that. But there was a structure in there that I could suggest for World of Warcraft, and this is just a suggestion, is that when a new player comes in, and I was totally okay with their like new person island, which is perfectly fine. How about like cutscenes on the major events that happen while you're leveling up? Or you get to actually meet the famous people. They come and visit you, and they explain themselves and who they are. The major characters. And I know there are a lot of them.
So,
I understand.
So
there is a lot.
So there are ways to see some of the stuff in. There are NPCs that throughout the world that you can like give me a recap of what happened, and they'll do that for certain story elements. Well, they'll actually play the cutscenes, they'll play trailers, and they'll talk over it.
Right.
To get a small in, but I definitely can agree that, you know, starting from the basis of vanilla WoW, when it was just, you know, Alliance versus Horde, there wasn't too much of the story until the matter of the Encourage and then Cthulhu.
Yeah, I've actually heard about that there wasn't really too much of a story when like it came to World of Warcraft vanilla. I was actually told to do classic, like by everybody. I've had like pretty much famous streamers talk to me when I was doing my one video as like a 14 player playing World of Warcraft for the first time, and a lot of them like DM'd me, you know, helped me out, guided me on like what I should do, third-party tools that I needed to have. It was part of the culture. I embraced it. And then they told me like, you know, where to go to level up, what to do when something else happens, and I'm grateful for that. For like the average, because then that honestly that makes me a non-average person, because I had help from like
multiple people, multiple
content creators,
into this whole new world.
Right, and they absolutely guided me throughout the entirety. But what if I was just a casual nobody, right? Somebody who really wants to get into World of Warcraft by themselves. The social aspect of World of Warcraft, unfortunately, I think has like slimmed down, or is just becoming like less and less. And I think that's unfortunate, because I know that back in the day, there's like documentary videos and actual people websites who went through the history of World of Warcraft, and they're like, you know, back in the day, it was more social than any other like social media or any other like game, because when you're in World of Warcraft, you're like, you're Alliance or Horde, but you know, Alliance is family, Horde is family. People warred with each other, but it made a society of people within the game. Unfortunately, I didn't feel that. if I to say in respect, I didn't also much feel that, and I don't blame the players. I think this is a lot of the structure and design of the game.
It's just what you interpreted from when you entered in, wasn't sure what you were going to do, and just finding that feeling of home in a game just never really occurred.
Right. And I don't know if, because I always asked while I was playing, was like, am I doing something wrong? Right? Where is this society that I'm supposed to see? Where are these people that are just so happy and, you know, front faced?
Well, unfortunately, unfortunately, as time goes on, even as game life continues, it's hard to find supportive community elements, especially when so much has changed and so much we don't understand in between people in itself, why people are trying to play, and so on and so forth. It's hard to keep a game going as long as it's been right now, and provide people saying like you can experience all the stuff, because it wasn't like in the original slogans where it's like very limited classes, very limited it races as it is, and you just like, you know, their old slogan was play the way you want to.
I mean, that became like a bit less and less for new players, because it's like play the way you want, and I'm like, I'm trying.
The problem is people will be unfortunately toxic because they want to see, you know, fights going through, and unfortunately even me, Toddy, and Yui, when we were doing like say the heroic what was it, a minstrel?
I think so.
Yeah, essentially our heroic attempt to get to Farrak.
Oh, right, yeah.
And the thing is,
That ended
we've
quick.
had some good groups, but we've also had some who unfortunately just didn't get the memo of, okay, we died, let's just reset and try again. A lot of them carry a mentality of, if they don't clear the first time, they just leave, thinking that it's a waste of time.
That's unfortunately in every MMO too. So like
That it is, but it's a lot
And WoW
harder,
is really
especially
prominent.
yeah. And mind you, I was streaming for a lot of the stuff and during that time and it sucks being in a wait period, trying to be like, hey, we're waiting for groups to catch up and just get numbers filled in again. And for that, because unfortunately for me, Toddy and Yui, we don't have, members at our backs
Honestly,
that be like,
it's the
okay,
same
we
on
can do
Japan
this every
servers
week
for
and just see how
FF14.
far
It's
we
rude
get,
to not know
and then
what you are
reset
doing.
for the next week to see our progress or anything else in. And that's kind of the big deal of World of Warcraft a lot, where 14 you can do a whole lot on your own without having to need a group unless specifically done it for, like, say, the raids, the trials, and stuff. But when it comes to World of Warcraft, and
The
it's
min
it's
slash
like
max
you need
toxicity
honestly
is
that
why I was
large
glad to
group
join the WoW
of friends
chapter
to
of the
connect
guild
with.
I was in from Civ.
And it's been harder and harder because of the way the company has been, unfortunately, acting in certain elements, especially when Activision fully started really wiggling themselves in. And for things that
They're
things
pretty
just
laid back.
were not going well for it. We lost a ton of players since the time of the COVID period for all the reports that were coming out when Blizzard was under investigation. And it killed a lot of the momentum carrying forward.
this might be a case of modern. I think that's modern. A lot of modern MMO culture seeping in, honestly. Because WoW had a culture that was more friendly towards one another.
So there's still players on
It was.
FF14
It
that
was.
will kick you or not put up
And
with you if they don't clear something
because
right away on Japan
There was
servers.
a lot of because there was, and this is what I believe, because there's like a lot of designs that had quality of life, made it more like one player friendly. Like 14 is definitely one player friendly to a T, especially with the trust system. But because of that, you're looking at a lot of people who end up just trying to go solo, probably don't care about anything that involves groups, and then when it does involve groups, you're like all in for that. you get all when you go into a static, a lot of statics just break apart because people just don't know how to actually work together as a group or have fun as a group. It's more or less like now it's become their job.
If you're looking for a lot of the fun factor, doing the normal stuff, doing all that, but once you start getting into Savage or even the different fights, just even the matter out of Ultimate Omega alone, so many friends who essentially lost their connection for each other because they were so sick of dying to the mechanics over and over again that it just broke them. It literally just broke them hard for the game.
Oh, these ones are weak.
In itself. And it's like, I don't mind for the push of harder content, especially if it's going to do it, but if you don't have the right group that's going to stick together, take in the laughs of when you lose or what comes about, it really turns into a nasty situation when difficulty could often be essentially the friend killers, as for just trying to push yourself through.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm getting flashbacks.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
He's getting flashbacks. What are you
You know where I am.
Because I would love to take an attempt for an ultimate to get some of those cool glamour style weapons. I think they're awesome.
Blame
Thanks,
Sid.
but I also know the headaches that come across with it for all the specific things that need to be done in order to progress forward. And I worry that that level of overfocus will just make me never want to attempt it again because of how demanding those situations can be.
By the way, not to interrupt your guys' conversation, but this area is also considered a spot for Dynamis.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sandoria?
Yep.
So what you're
This
saying
area-
is we
this-
need fat cat.
This area is for like Dynamis.
I didn't do that.
That's Yui.
Now it's
They've got
fluffy.
cat enough time and they'll just keep appearing no matter what.
The problem is the Moogle's telling me that I can get the trust slip from here, but I don't know where.
Ooh, the sneezing.
Because I want my
Bless you.
Moogle trust.
Moogles. Yeah,
Sick.
Moogle is a trust, isn't it? There's
It is. That's what I'm trying to find out. I've already gotten the little rat.
Oh yeah, I trust Moogles. I trust them as far as I can throw them.
There's even the trust called Koopa Freed.
It's funny.
Let's see.
Although I'm not sure what Sid's trying to tell me to do here, because I'm at the area. Now I gotta find a spot where I need to be. Blue acidity tester. It's still blue.
Crazy how I'm Dark Knight in both games, but one has a cooler, has a scythe. I feel as though 11 has more of the RPG elements than 14 does. So.
Oh, by the way, the Moogle trust gonna be used. It's not gonna be like what's her face.
But
The Moogle trust is useless.
Why is it useless?
They don't perform any actions and cannot be interacted with in any way.
What?
No player NPC can cast spells
Come on,
or
having
be
it.
covered on them.
What?
This includes Trick Shot and Decoy Shot. Their bonus creates no enmity, so monsters will never attack them. Yay! It's the same thing as what's her face.
so it's like the freaking Rock of Friday the 13th.
I mean Cornelia?
Yeah. But the problem is where do I get it? Can't find where to get it.
If it's completely pointless to even have, why go after it then?
It's
Collection.
But I feel like for every flavor of MMO, everything is its own flavor for each foe.
Yeah.
Every takes its own depiction for what it is. It's like, I like 14, and I like World of Warcraft. I just see different merits that come across between each game. It's like, I enjoy playing with these guys. It's for everything. I have fun. I have a blast. I just have a good...
Mog Pel Red / Ochre is the only way. Those are campaign Pels that happen throughout the year.
So, like, I'm never thinking of, any elitist style mindset or misconceptions of, oh, this game is better than this one. It's like, I never go that far. Because every person has their own matter of what they enjoy, what they like. And I just see between the two games that there's always signs for improvement. And there's always things that I think they can learn from each other to help grow in opportunities. Nice, into it.
Toddy.
Yes.
Mog Pel Red Orca is the only way, apparently. Nick Nara is saying.
Mog Red. Which I think I have, but where do I trade it though?
Mog Pel Red. You have the. That's a good question.
One moment.
Because I think
Did
I
anyone get
have
that
it.
mission from Sid before?
Let me get back to Batstock because I'm in Sandoria right now. I'm in the Elvish area.
Because I'm not entirely sure where exactly Sid wants me to go to.
Spells. We can
God,
then
I
Trade
love my
Mog Pels to
spells.
Festive
Huh?
Wiggles.
What? Wait, what?
trade him to Festive Muggles. Miggles.
So what?
Trade Mog Pels to Festive Muggles.
Oh, okay. Let's check my house
I
here.
don't want to be in this area any longer than I should be.
Well,
I don't want no one-shotting goblins.
if you get one shot, I'll come to the rescue.
No, you're just living that
Sandy
moment from Goblin
J9.
Slayer. You're fine.
Fort Bastoke.
Are you
Really?
in?
J13.
Are you in Sandy right now?
Windurist Walls.
Me?
C14.
No, I'm back in Batstock. I'm trying to find my stupid.
Port Bastock J13.
Still blue.
What?
Port Bastock J13.
No, not you. I know. I heard you. But I'm talking about. Where the heck did I put the thing? Where did
I don't even know if I'm gonna be any kind of visual indicator saying that this thing will change color.
Ah, I got missions, don't I?
I can't even search for. I hate the fact that I can't search for crap.
4 musketeers. You join the surprise in the Quad of Stronghold and bed.
This is why I like to find Adden. Makes it easier to figure
Yeah,
out
that's
where I put crap.
It's. I believe it's. Okay, you know what? We're gonna figure out how to pronounce this. We're gonna figure out how to pronounce this mother.
Ambusher. Easy prey.
Scotty, I have the perfect thing for you for how you feel about your inventory.
Burn in hell, you mumbling abomination!
Yes.
No.
My
Dude.
God.
Oh, there it is. Mugpelt.
So it's pronounced
in my inventory,
Bordeaux.
Okay. I got a Mugpelt red. All right.
No, Shade. Too many icons.
Oh, that is so true. That is so true.
Port Bastock, here I come.
You don't die today.
I-
You die every day.
Not trust you guys. I do not.
You
Easy
better
prey.
hide.
Freaking. No, I checked them. They're easy, but I still don't trust them for a fucking nanosecond.
I've always pronounced it
Bastock.
wrong,
It's still blow.
and will forever be DUX.
Where am I
BDX.
supposed to go with this piece of shit?
I think it's because it's like, maybe it's like French, but it's Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Orders.
Oh, I meant to
Border.
get the dang Flabbit map from the dang Flabbit map seller.
Well, shit.
Alright, where's this dang
The
Moogle at?
current item you're looking for is unavailable. Please uninstall and never look for it again.
Where's it?
Festive
Here it
Moogle?
is.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, those are dealer Moogles. What's you said what? I forgot what it was.
Iglesias.
Which coordinates
Oh.
was it again, Sync?
Huh?
The coordinates for the festive Moogle?
It was E something, wasn't it?
J13 in
Oh,
Port
J.
Bastock.
Oh, wow, it's way off. I was in the ear.
Randomizer, please be good. Nope.
You should have known that exactly when that was going to appear.
Yeah, well.
Wait, do I already have it? Might already have it,
If
actually.
you can get Kyoto fried, get that instead of Muggle.
You can get Kupo fried.
Okay, so he told me to go look around until the blue
Oh,
SND
Kupo
tester
freed.
is a different color.
Gives 20% dedication. EXP bonus.
Nice.
But how do I know when it changes color? That's what I need to know.
I
If
think
it goes from green to blue, you're good.
Toddy already has Kupo freed.
Huh?
Don't you?
think so.
Do you not?
The Koopo?
Kupo freed? Yeah.
Kupo freed. I don't think
No.
so.
I got Shantoto, Naji, Kupipi, Ayame, Nanamigo, Karilla,
You should
Walker,
not have done that.
Lion. Oh, I have Lion. Lion's a good one to get. Tenzin, Val, Joachim, Prish, Omiya,
Line I happen to know from the Cydia.
Gesso.
Kyopra fried's dedication stats
No, I just
with
got Iron
dedication
Eater
from
and
Ring.
Chacha Rune. I don't have the Moogle. Airship, don't come across the water, please. Thank you.
Don't come across the water. Who?
I'm trying to look for the airship so it doesn't come
Oh.
across the water and just come bubble at me.
Bomb toss.
Have you thought about putting goggles or a compass?
Fuck crystal.
Yeah, well.
I do not know where to go with this. I just don't.
There it is.
Welcome to Final Fantasy XI. You're lost.
Apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
I had the terrible experience of the bridge being lifted when I was one step away from getting off it and was put back on the opposite side.
Oh, so that's what happens. Okay, so it doesn't just like put you into the water.
But yeah, no one knows about that mission.
Damn.
So what am I? When I trade this, what am I supposed to look for?
Why is Ayame like so mean to Naji anyway?
Oh, Cypher, Zed's alter ego, Lion's alter ego, Naja, Lizaf alter ego.
No.
All
It's a
those
full
alter ego.
cutscene that takes forever.
Hey, there's the Moogle alter ego. Well, I can get Aldo's too. What other alter ego can I get? Star Sybil already have. Uka. Korean. Karahaz. Menzios. Do I really want the Moogle?
Have fun doing missions, Sync.
Thanks, Argus. Have a good night, man.
I'm
Bye,
gonna
Argus.
look it up.
Argus. Mildred's. Oh, Cooper Fried's. Ah, there's Cooper Fried's alter ego. Ah. Oh, that's it. Previous page.
I think
Previous.
I have a teleport to Bordeaux. If I don't, I can get there.
I'm stuck trying
have
to
to
get
go
kills
north.
in
Oh,
Gustion
no.
Mines.
Stuck trying to get kills in the
I gotta go
Gustion
to
Mines. Oh,
I-8.
go. Oh, boy.
Oh fuck! I really have to go there. Shit.
Gustion Mines?
Let's see. Do I really want to get his alter ego, or do I get Aldo's instead? Who's a healer?
Both.
Melee.
Who?
Melee.
Millie?
Melee.
Do I have him in here?
Do you have, Kopip, what's her name?
Row
Kopipi?
objective.
Let me see. I have, so,
There's Cooper Fried.
there's Melee, Aliapo, and Kupipi.
I think I have one of those.
If you have Kupipi,
But the
I found bots.
The problem is I don't know if I want to get.
I found bots. Oh boy.
I already have Star Sybil. I
max
don't need
level,
that
too.
one. Uka. Kuyin. I want to get one that's actually gonna. Oh, somebody's doing bats like Dynamis. Yeah, 30 mil? Are you kidding?
What?
Get out of here with that.
You would get Kuppy Pie
30
if you do
mil.
Windoer's Trust
Dynamic.
I
Quest.
thought I left the Warcraft auction
Could
house.
be a multi-boxer
Wait.
too.
Did you, Toddy, did you do, the Windows Trust Quest? Did you do any of the other City-States Trust Quest?
I
you
don't
and-
know, but I got a few of them.
Both you and Toddy, or both you and Yui can do it.
Do what?
The other City-States Trust Quest, you'll get a DPS, and if you're starting with Bastok, you get Neji, or Naji.
Yeah, I have Naji. Yeah.
But then if you go to Sandioria, you
Dervlin
get
region, I
you
believe.
get a Lancer or a Dragoon, and then when you go to Windurst, you get a healer.
Well, I mean, I already have the mug fell, so I get to pick one here right
Yeah,
now.
I'll have it.
Let's see.
So I'm just gonna have to start here in the Highlands and then go into Bordeaux. I'm gonna ride my Pegasus. I don't have a Pegasus.
Let's see, who are you?
Do.
Wait,
do,
now it's red.
Do. What?
I had to be here?
Tell me I was freaking, like, yo, I was freaking out a little bit. I was just like, where's my mounts?
Do I go back now? I guess I go back.
Yeah, 11 feels more like an RPG adventure than 14 at this point. 14 is a roller coaster.
Here's, oh, I got
Amusement
Aldo
park.
now, so I don't know where to go with this one.
Amusement park, maybe I could say.
Although,
You have Aldo?
I got the cipher of Aldo.
You got the main character?
Yeah, but I don't know where to go with it. I'm gonna hold off on doing the Moogle one because they don't really do anything. So, but I don't know where to go do with this with his alter ego.
I know in Bastok you had to go to what's the space star again?
Like
That was a port, right?
that was a port, yeah.
Yeah.
You trade him any of the trust that you
This
obtained.
game before the HP/book teleports.
Nope, there's the airship. I
That
gotta
was an
wait.
adventuring simulator.
No.
Anybody
Use
remember
the warp ring.
teleport taxis from White Mages?
Yeah.
I don't miss that.
I taxied for a
Oh
while.
yeah, this works so much better.
Times have changed.
Was kind of stressful.
Bit
that's-
stressful?
I don't know why I came over here. It's just... He's in mines, I think, isn't he?
10-minute cooldown. Okay.
/SH.
It should be on your
Teleport
wait,
them. Can I have
It
it?
should be on your left side.
10,000 gil.
Gil. Time was money.
Yeah, okay, I guess so. That could
You're
that
in
could be
port?
stressful, yeah.
Yeah, behind you, I think.
How much you would get in an hour?
There
Like
you go, Clarion Star.
how teleports roll? It'll take like a full minute, maybe
And slow people ate into time.
like maybe 50k gil and no, not 50k gil. I'm sorry. Like 100k gil an hour, maybe. Maybe not even 100k. Maybe more than that. 500k gil, maybe.
Metalworks.
I even did that for a long time in WoW. Mage warps for 10/20 gold.
10/20 gold for a mage warp. My goodness.
Hey, so there's Aldo. Question is
I don't know.
now. I don't remember how to get
PMS
the mock
faster
spells
than I
though.
could TPLUL.
I don't even think you can get him anymore.
Where's where are you? Bordeaux. Bordeaux is there?
Might take
No.
Corsair all the way.
You're taking
There's
Corsair
Aldo.
all the way, huh?
Who would that be though?
We're at the Pashao Marshlands.
I gotta go find Sid again. Where are you? Open up your map.
Yep.
Oh, mind.
Just go to Metalworks and take the east home point. And then go back to the middle of the map.
The Pashao Swamps?
Which one?
1.1.
1.1?
Yep.
Nope, I know that cutscene. I don't even think I have what he wants. I just want to see
Okay,
if I can
I know
find
where it is.
Ow!
I
Alright,
remember.
now where?
Because of the Dark Knight mission, it was around
Go
here.
to where the water wheel is.
Whoa!
Right there, and then just on the left side.
I went over here and I can't find where Sid's at. He's not here.
In here, yep.
Metalworks?
Go down from there. Then take your right. And immediately right again. There it is.
Oh. Oh, I needed that Harda teak lumber to give to him. Let's see, do you say anything to me, Sid? Oh, yeah, no, he don't talk to me anyways.
He just ignores you.
He does. What do they do, kid?
Oh shit, what am I doing now? Uh-oh.
Glad mounts are fast. Really glad. They need to be faster.
Harda teak lumber.
Yeah, I need to get that too. So we can do that one together.
Where is that though?
Beats me. But I'm probably gonna call it for tonight because I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I'll probably station myself
So
in front of.
I will catch y'all later.
Ordo. Don't leave, Toddy.
What?
Don't leave.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Actually, before I do that.
What you doing, Dottie?
Oh, don't you stop on Swandy.
Are you skulking around in the shadows?
Every day, sir.
Oh, I never stopped for a second, man.
1 second.
Yeah, it's still not going to get over for now. There's something wrong with the in-game cutscene where Bon Swandy is floating sideways. He's upright when talking with the King of the Zandalari, and then all of a sudden, it's like as soon as he rises the dead, he just goes.
Let's go swag. You knew that, man.
Alright guys, I am gonna take my leave as well. Gonna try to make another video.
Nice meeting with you, Sync.
We've met before.
Well, not as much compared to some of the other times.
Yeah. I guess
Take
for
care,
now I can
Sid.
just keep doing those missions.
Welcome to Final Fantasy 11. Press the back button. Welcome to Play
Good night.
Online. Good night, everybody.
Everyone goes for log on. I just go shut down and everything just
But
goes off.
We have to do the thing where we lock Play Online.
Lock?
That
What do
new
you mean?
title screen music. So loud.
This. So when you go into Play Online and you go to exit viewer, it locks. So it's like
Like it doesn't respond anymore?
no, it puts the it makes it sound like that you're actually locking a door or locking a chest or something like that,
Like the door is being shut.
which is kind of cool.
Oh, the sound effect. Yeah, okay.
It's like lock, and it's just like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.
I picture a
Hi.
vault door.
Oh,
Something like
good
that,
thing I
yeah.
kept the fetish stuff.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. All right. I'll see y'all later as well. Have a good one.